That
Low
was
tier.
rigged. It's whatever she say.
Okay.
Facts.
She choose who win.
It's weird.
No, real shit.
Yeah.
That shit was rigged like fuck.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome to another episode of Old Heads Online. We back.
Oh, heads online. We are back.
What's so funny? We got Vinny Black in the building.
Yo.
He's here. Visions is here.
You.
Honest Eddie is here. And we gonna have some.
Yo.
Oh, this gonna be one of those episodes. Everybody on one. Everybody on one already.
On the potato couch.
The potato couch.
I'm like, should I yo it too?
Nah,
I'm gonna just freeze and look real cool in the camera.
I'm gonna be myself. I'm an individual. Today we're gonna do the best part one, the best hood street games. Okay, these are games that they probably played in different neighborhoods and not necessarily just the hood, but I grew up in a so-called hood and we played different games and all that type of stuff. And we're gonna rank them and see which ones we thought were the best or the worst or whatever. If we missed any, let us know because we may have possibly missed some, or if you remember something or you reminiscing about something that we have on here, let us know and just be interactive in the comments. We have 17 games here. We're gonna go through some of the titles and two of these I didn't really remember. I remember playing them, but I didn't remember the rules. And I'm gonna explain some of the rules to some of them that I wasn't familiar with. First was Hide and Go Get It, or CAGGAG. If you know, you know what that game is about. But everybody in here remember playing that, right?
Yeah. Sure.
All right, so we're not going to that. King Ball was a fun game. We have a wall ball, and we have another wall ball game that we used to play that was a little more violent. We won't say the name of it because of YouTube regulations, but we're going to talk about that too. They had a football game called Killer Man that everybody remember playing. Curveball, Hot Beans and Butter. That was one of the ones I didn't remember the rules, but let me read the rules. Does everybody? No, everybody doesn't remember the rules. Vision, you said you remember the rules, but let me read it because it was interesting, and I do remember it once I read it. Okay, we called it in my hood, and these games are regionally like based on where you were in the city or where you were at the time. Some people may have played it differently or played it a different way.
It's more neighborhood based.
Yeah, neighborhood. Like
neighborhood. It might be
based.
in the same game, but we played it differently.
Played it a little bit different. We'll get into that. But when I looked Hot Beans and Butter, which they called it around my way, which I grew up in North Philly, it didn't come up. But what came up was Hot Peas and Butter. So I never heard it that way.
No.
Yeah, so we didn't call it Hot Peas and Butter. It sounds very suburban to me. To tell you the truth, I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Damn, that's a shot, dog.
This is what the game was. It's a game where one person hides a belt and yells the phrase "Hot Peas and Butter" or "Hot Beans and Butter" wherever you are. The hider guides the searchers by calling out hot, cold, hot, which is close, or cold, which is far. And the person who finds the belt can whip the other players with it until they reach the designated spot, which in my hood was the steps.
Mm-hmm.
With the base, the person with the belt hides it to start a new round. So that's how basically it goes. Hot Beans and Butter. Mother May I, another one. Y'all remember the rules of Mother May I? Vaguely. One person get to people stand on one far side of the street, neighborhood, field, wherever you're playing, like a whole group of people, and one person is so and so the mother, and they get to say, like, you ask the mother to do something, move how many steps to get closer, and then whoever gets the closest wins, basically. But the mother could tell you to come, go, whatever.
I got you.
You can say no or yeah.
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 Red light, green light.
Red light, green light.
I didn't know the name of this game, but I remember playing it. the foot picking game. My mother punched your mother right there.
You know, you diamond step.
Yeah. So that was just that wasn't really a game, but I put it in here because it's nostalgic. Hopscotch, everybody remember that? Freeze tag, spinning tops, jacks, hide and seek, kickball, dodgeball, milk crate basketball, and street football. Those are the games. So how we're going to do this? Everybody's going to get a vote. Since it's even, I guess everybody stay out of one vote. One person to stay out of one vote, like we usually do, but still give your opinion or get it if you want to get it out of here and you want to influence everybody else. You can. So I'll stay out in the first one. Anybody know? Well, we'll go this way. Okay. Vinny go first or whatever. What will be your first off this list? We're going for worst to best. So what would be the one you think would be the weakest game on this list? The one that was trash. You go outside, they'd be like,
I mean,
we're gonna play
it wasn't. I'm not gonna say it was trash. I just feel like, and this is for real. It could even be a double bubble, but I feel like this was a generation before us. You dig what I'm saying? Like spinning tops and jacks. I feel like that was definitely like 70s.
You want to get them off together?
Spinning tops and
I
jacks.
played spinning tops.
You played spinning tops?
All right, we go. All right.
I mean, all right. I'll just go Jacks then.
So,
I'll just go Jacks because Jacks was definitely was like.
It's your vote. So
I'm going for Jacks then. Jacks was definitely like.
Jacks.
I had them, but I remember playing with the ball more than I played Jacks, the actual game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like we would use the jack ball to play a whole different game.
Yeah.
Anybody need a pen?
Yeah.
So you remember playing with the ball? Yeah, the ball was
like we didn't actually play jacks. We just played the ball. We would sit a cup on the step and then bounce the ball and see who made it in the step in the cup with the ball. But I never actually played jacks. I know what it is. I've seen it on plenty of movies.
I said when you have a tennis ball or racquetball, we used to use the jacks ball to play wall ball. Or the other game because it was even harder to catch that.
Catch that ball, yeah.
Oh, that's diabolical.
Yeah,
that's diabolical because
that joint
was hard rubber. That was hard rubber.
Y'all trying to hurt people, and
like you catch somebody in the back of the head with that joint, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you ain't catching it. Period. So if you playing the other game,
bro,
the other wall ball game, then you're
if you could
money. If you know what we talking about. Like the other wall ball game. Okay, let's just say it. It's a wall ball game, The wall ball game we talking about is the one where if you miss the ball, if y'all don't know, you get punched until you go and run up and tag the wall. Yeah. So that game,
and that's a whole different version. That's crazy.
That's a whole different version.
Yeah, that's a different version I played.
That's a whole different version we played.
You played that game before?
But I ain't get punched. They used to throw the ball at you.
They used to throw the ball at you.
On the wall?
Oh, no,
that's
punched.
Different.
You had to post up on the wall.
That was called ass ball.
Yeah.
That's what that was called.
The one we talking
about
is
like if you caught it with two hands, the person who threw the ball had to run. If you caught it with one hand, everybody had to run and touch the wall. And you could beam anybody.
That's not how we played it though. Like around my way, that's might be how we played it. Like
we
played it like if you try to catch the ball and you didn't catch the ball, if the ball touched you and you didn't catch it. Yeah. That's when you got to run to the wall and touch it, and we can hit you as long as you want. As long as you want
until you get to the wall.
So if you playing with a jacks ball, we did do that too. Yeah. But
like any ball you can get.
Most of the time, I would be like, "Nah, that's crazy." y'all trying to get somebody out of here. Yeah. Like, because nobody catching no jacks ball. That joke gonna be all over the place. And it might hit you like, "Oh, it touched me." So, you start crying like, "No, I want to play."
I did play the one hand, two hand one.
Yeah. That's what we played.
So your vote is Jacks.
Yeah, get Jacks out of here.
And what's your vote?
Mother May I.
Mother May I? Why Mother May I?
I ain't.
It was just a bossy game.
Yeah, I played it like one time in my life, and I was like, yeah. All the other ones I really played.
Mm-hmm. The thing about Mother May I though. It depends on who the mother was. That's how you can find out the joint that like you.
Right.
Because if you be like, Mother, may I take 3 giant steps forward? It's like, you can't. Like, oh, I got this.
Right.
I got this.
Right about that.
Yeah, that's how you can join that like you.
I never
And she be like, no, you can take 3 steps back. Like, she definitely don't like me. That's how you knew.
Actually,
I ain't never getting Megan.
That's a good point because she really wants you to touch her. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think of it
My
that
little
way.
thought ass was always trying to find the angles to who liked me and who I could bag when I was a young boy.
That made a lot.
But
of
I'm with
sense.
you. Other than that, it was rigged, but that was the only saving grace for me.
I never played it. I played like one time.
Yeah,
they played it one time.
that's a good point.
A couple times.
Actually, let me get my opinion because I'm out on this one before you give yours, Vision. So we got one for Jax, one for Mother May I. I would have. You know what? I would have probably done. I didn't play Jax that much. I'll probably do Jax too. Jax was all right, but
I'm telling you, Jax was kind of like the era before.
Yeah, I never played Jax like that. So I would have. I don't have a vote, but I would have.
Oh, we could vote on the same thing. Or we gotta pick something different.
You can pick whatever you want. So
and
then we'll talk about it if we in a stalemate or whatever. But my vote don't count. It might count if we're in a stalemate. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
If it's a stalemate, the person who didn't vote, their vote.
Jackson I ain't never really understand. I was like,
Yeah.
I bounced the ball and I just grabbed them all at once and the game over.
You go. It's like hopscotch.
It's like one.
Yeah.
Ones, twos, three. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, to pick up the next number before the ball.
It was
like
actually
bounce the ball and then
It was
before it
actually
come back down.
hard as crap.
Yeah,
It wasn't easy. That was
I never played. My grandma just gave
If you
me
had
Jack.
big hands, then you know what I'm saying, you were better at it than people would.
Still, if you like threw the Jones and they spread all out
spread
and
out,
one like way over there,
was
like
screwed.
you like ain't no way. But some people used to do it like.
Oh, that's crazy. Y'all was throwing them like just randomly in the street.
Yeah,
You supposed to throw the jacks against the wall, and where they fall is where they
We
fall.
just do that shit like if you in the dining room, you on the floor, you just do that shit on the floor or whatever.
it.
It landed.
That's crazy work.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was add the extra element of,
Yeah,
of difficulty.
I feel like North Philly boys. We just real extra.
everything.
Please don't add a whole extra level of
There
difficulty.
was no
Yeah, that's
levels
crazy.
of difficulty
'Cause
in North
Jax
Philly.
was
It was
really-
like, if you could die from it, we're gonna do it.
And you had to do it because you a bitch if you don't.
Yeah.
You a whole punk if you don't.
Jax was definitely like a porch game.
Yeah, we played on the porch.
It's definitely like, oh, y'all can't go off the porch.
Yeah.
We got to play jacks or some crazy shit like that.
Yeah. All right, what you think, Vision? What's your thoughts?
Purely because I was trash at it. Spinning tops.
Spinning top.
I never got it to do it not once. Everybody on the corner, toof. Them joints spinning.
Yeah.
My joint floating down the street. Like, no, I ain't never get it, so I ain't never want to play it.
Yeah.
I hated when people was going to the store to get them joints because I knew I couldn't play.
I
So,
couldn't
spinning
walk to
top.
the store. My cousins and them had like the mushroom, all these different ones.
Yeah.
But I wasn't old enough to walk. They were like, I was good at spinning tops, but they had all of the special John.
Oh, they want to buy you one?
No, because then I would beat them.
Oh.
he would win. So they gave him a trash joint.
Yeah, I always got the trash joint.
But
The
it
big
was like-
bulky
You had
joint.
to up the level.
I remember that was a big thing at one point. Like people used to paint their joints. People used to get the fat. It was different. I don't remember.
People used to carve. They like
Yeah.
It was
the
battles in the
screwdriver
middle of the
across the
street.
Yeah.
People, like, you know what I mean? They knocking each other
It
joints off.
was
It's
kind
crazy.
of, which I kind of could have put on here too. It was kind of like the pencil game.
Craxies.
Yeah, Craxies. Because I've seen people cry over spinning tops because sometimes I don't know what version. It was different versions. I know I've seen that if you're playing and you lose, you gotta lay your top down and let them hit your top or whatever. And people like, hey,
Yep.
what's up? I was like, it's kind of
Or you lose your jump.
yeah. Or they say
You gotta give them your spinning top.
Yeah, it was a whole.
And this is how you know ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
My son plays Beyblade religiously,
Same thing.
and Beyblade ain't nothing but spinning tops.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, true. They but yeah, that was it was a whole culture of that. This before online and all that type of stuff. This is what we was doing. But
I was trash.
So you spin the top.
Only because I was
Spinning tops,
horrible,
Mother May
bro.
I,
Horrible.
and Jax.
Jax, yeah.
Jax.
So this is the stalemate. So then your vote
my
will count.
My vote counts. So I picked Jax too. So Jax is gonna be the first one out. So we take out Jax. Okay. So next one is on Ed, and I get a vote. Vinny's out this time. So Ed, what do you think should be the next one? And you can go any direction.
Mother May I.
He's still on Mother May.
He going back to that.
He going back. He try to get it out of here. All right. So
I go with you on Mother May I.
You gonna go on?
Yeah, I go with you on Mother May I. I feel like at least spinning tops had a culture. You could sit out there and watch everybody. It was a culture around it.
oh, my bad, Vinny. What would you have picked just in case?
Oh, I was going Mother May I.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
damn.
definitely going Mother May I. That was my next jam.
Let me look, because Mother May I basically gonna be out of here. But let me see if I would have picked anything else. Yeah, Mother May I don't see any because it seemed like a real. Besides the cool point that you picked out, Visions about the girl knowing that you finding out, like that seemed like something I would have thought too. Like, oh, she must really like me.
Yeah.
But
That's the only saving grace.
Other than that,
Mother May was a backup game.
Yeah,
You waiting for the next two to come out for kickball to come outside.
Yeah,
You're like, we need them to come out for kickball. All right,
what we gonna play?
we're gonna play
right
Mother
now.
May right quick till they come outside.
Yeah, you're right about that.
That joke.
It was
Yeah,
one
that was
of those. It was
that's
like
one of them
what we gonna
jokes.
do until they come out.
Because I ain't play hot beans and butter, but that was one. That looked like a little fun.
Low key, when I read the rules of hot beans and butter, and I remember it, I was like, yo, this was fun as
You
hell.
had fun with that.
That was a fun behind game. That was a fun behind game.
That's
Just
crazy.
because
You
how
never played that
violent it
jump.
was.
Right.
Again, we was into violence. Once somebody got that belt,
It became high stakes tag.
the whole block
Yeah.
would be like scattered.
Yeah.
Like, everybody was running trying to get to the steps. People was falling, crying. That game was super fun. I forgot how fun that game was. I was like, I remember this.
Fun.
It's fun as crap. Like, that's cool. All right, so Mother May I is out. All right, Ed, you lose your vote this time, but it's gonna be on Visions. But before we do that, Ed, what would you have picked again for your vote? Don't count until you're out on this one. But
What would I pick
what
next?
would you have picked next?
Hopscotch?
Hopscotch. Oh yeah, another thing too. Before we get the game out of here, we gotta give it some love by explaining the game and all that type of stuff.
I like hopscotch.
Just the hopscotch.
When I played,
Okay. You liked it, but you think that's the weakest on here? Yeah.
yeah.
All right. I kind of liked hopscotch. It wasn't.
Me too.
It wasn't.
what it was,
bad.
right?
I didn't play it that much, but it wasn't bad. What you
I've
think?
never actually played that game.
No, play hopscotch either.
No, I've seen it played.
All right, so I never played it, but like I would go to schoolyard.
And the
And
girls,
and
the
it'd be
girls,
like
the girls
lined
It
up
was,
here,
it was
so
more of a girl.
it was like
play
yeah,
hopscotch.
feminine
It was
game.
like going into school.
It'd be like the
gotta
girls
walk
who
past
wasn't
I'm-
good at double dutch.
yeah.
I do it.
It was a universal game, and plus, even if you ain't had a joint, if you had a piece of chalk, you could just make
draw
your own
one. You
joint.
could draw
I mean,
one.
That was the cool part. All you needed was a piece of chalk.
Yeah, that was you draw one.
When I was from my great grandma's house, we couldn't go nowhere. We had that chalk.
Yeah.
I definitely played a couple times, but it was
Yeah.
can't go nowhere.
Yeah. What about you,
Don't
Vision?
you go out in front
I'm
of
gonna
this
stay with
house.
my pick because I was trash with it. Spinning tops. I was
Spinning
just,
top.
I was that bad. With
You sticking with
I'm
it.
sticking
all
with spinning top.
right. All right. So we got one for spinning tops. And what am I going to pick? I think I'm gonna do Heck, now
You be
kinda,
you be torn.
Yeah,
You be
yeah,
really
dude.
torn, bro.
I wasn't
Like
torn. I
we be
wasn't torn.
defined and we're like, all right, we can knock this pretty much. You be like,
Probably.
yeah.
probably hopscotch. I'm gonna go hopscotch too. I'm gonna go hopscotch. Only it wasn't not fun. It just was something I didn't play that much. So yeah, I think hopscotch. What about you?
To get it out of here, I'm gonna go hopscotch.
Hopscotch. All right. So we got two for
See, y'all,
hopscotch.
but now that y'all picked, I'm gonna just throw it back. The one cool part about hopscotch, when we was young and it was a joint that was a little bit, she was starting to
Busty.
develop a little
Little-
bit.
little busty.
You
Yeah.
sit right there on the steps like, yeah,
Little
it's her turn.
That's how it was for double
Double
dutch.
dutch, same thing.
Double dutch.
Oh shoot! Look
Yeah.
who's playing.
You
Double
try to
dutch.
pretend like you ain't looking, you over there, but you
No,
really,
we
all
didn't
y'all
care.
low
We
key
was-
over
we
there.
straight up
creeping.
looking. We was like,
Yeah.
because we kids, so it's like we was
Yeah.
looking the whole time. Like yeah,
Like, yo, Monique about to jump.
We got nothing
Monique
else
about
to
to
do.
jump.
And she get mad and rip the ropes out of people's hand, whatever they used to do. The whole
Yeah.
that was a whole
Get mad, talk about they paying. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck
they
you paying?
paybacks.
I'm paying.
That's
What?
how much our games were a culture and
Yeah.
like a whole thing because there was things, even if we didn't play the games, it was like a whole language
You knew,
and
you knew,
culture
yeah.
and a whole thing.
Yeah.
You
Like,
knew.
I know I didn't play double dutch, but I watched so much. I know
Right.
payback seas. I know
She
yeah,
turned and flicked it. She turned and flicked it.
She turned and flicked it. They be doing it. They be saying that while they're jumping. Like, oh, you trying to flick it?
You double handed.
It was a lot of fights off of that.
I be like, it looked fun. She ripped the rope like, I'll get you back. Paybacksies.
It was
Paybacksies. I'm like, oh.
definitely fisticuffs
Yeah.
on a bad turn on the double
Yeah.
dutch.
I be like, I don't understand how it's bad. It all looks good.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell the difference, but
Yeah,
they
I
did.
can't even jump in. I can't even jump in that that rope. It looked scary.
A lot of games.
Never could do
I
it.
couldn't jump. I couldn't jump in no double Dutch rope.
Just the I guess the anticipation of the jump in was crazy.
Yeah, that was the craziest part.
Like that was crazy.
Getting past that, I
Just
would be able to
past
do.
that.
But like, let me put my joint on vibrate. Getting past that is the whole thing that would make me not even try double Dutch, because like why would I risk myself getting hurt from that?
I used to jump in and make them laugh. That was about it.
Oh, you was reckless like that? You was jumping in the middle of a double Dutch game?
Oh no.
Oh, I was about to say,
Yeah, that
yo.
was
jump in the middle.
you definitely was
girl
getting
would
in a definitely heavy argument about that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I ain't messing with my
They
turn.
was serious. They was
Especially
serious
not when they
double
on
Dutch.
a flow.
Yeah.
I've seen people jump in
Or
and
if
get
it's block
swung
versus
on.
block, like if it's 24th Street versus 23rd,
Yeah,
they
nah.
came down to 23rd Street, like,
don't
you got to stay clear.
Yeah.
That's
Stay clear.
It's about to be the Warriors about that. Like leave it alone.
We about to play football over here.
Yep.
Even the cars will wait till they finish their
Yeah,
jump. Like
no problem with that.
Alright, we're gonna wait till they done.
Okay,
Ain't
my
gonna beat the
bad.
horn.
I lost track. Where was we at?
No,
We was-
Hopscotch.
Hopscotch.
We got
Hopscotch
hopscotch out of here. Yeah.
Hopscotch is
out
going.
there.
All right. I think Visions is
I'm out this round.
Out this round, but you gonna say the same thing again?
We said the same thing.
Well,
We
yeah.
said the same thing. I'm on that to this out of here.
I was like, bro, it's next. It's next.
I'm
Don't
out
even worry
of
about
here.
it.
Right.
I'm on that to this
Right.
going.
Let's see. Okay, so it's on me. Vision got if he was in, and if it's the tiebreaker, he got Spin the
We already
Tops.
know.
Spin the Tops is kind of cool though. I think I would. I guess I'd go. I am, because now I'm looking at the list. Like a lot of these joints I like. Spinning Tops, I guess, would be it. I pick Spinning Tops because I mean, the culture though was cool.
The culture was real cool.
It was like the different tops and everything. I wasn't even that nice at it. I can do it a little bit. But I wasn't nice.
It was a thing.
It was a big
big
culture. Thing. It was a whole culture. But yeah, Spinning Tops. What you think, Vinny?
I'm going to spin the tops.
Spinning Top. Ed, just for good measure.
It's out anyway. I'm going freeze tag.
You going freeze tag?
Oh, how could you go freeze tag?
Yeah,
Goated.
Freeze tag is goated.
It is?
Yes.
Yeah, freeze tag.
Because you had way different types of freeze tags.
Yeah.
Like you had just regular freeze tag. Then you had freeze tag where you had to say the name of something. Like, all right, you got to say the name of a movie.
Cartoon tag
Cartoon
or TV
tag
tag.
or TV tag. Like it was the same.
People would be like, "No, you ain't. That's not a movie. That's not a show."
Right. Everybody would get real technical on that joke.
Yeah.
Damn, I got a bad memory. Spinning Tops it is.
Yeah. Okay. No, but freeze tag is
You can still choose that, gentlemen.
All right, so I'm out on this one. Right?
You out on this one.
So who I would have?
This is getting.
It is getting hard because a lot of these I like a lot. It's no. Damn. Yeah, I'm probably gonna look like yo, are you from the hood? But Milk Creek basketball, because you could play basketball on a regular. You could play basketball on a regular court. So,
I played that till I was
a lot
like 13.
of us couldn't go to the
But you couldn't go to the playground. That's
a lot of us
was.
couldn't go to the court.
And that's the only one you could put it low enough so you could dunk on.
And
all
until
that.
until I got a hoop in my backyard,
Yeah,
like
Milk
that's
Crate
what
was the joint.
that's what we played.
We had
you know
a
what I'm saying?
band. We had a milk crate on my grandma's block, and then my other grandma's block, it was a abandoned house next door to her. So we tied the milk crate to the banister. I was the first Zion.
He was tearing that joint up. End of that day, that joint was hanging.
Yeah, well, every time.
And the thing is, if you was a young boy, like at Panatti or Woody, we couldn't, we couldn't get no run. Like we was young boys, so we had to play on the monkey bars, or you put up a crate on a band.
Playing on the monkey bars is diabolical. I remember doing that. Everybody was trying to dunk on everybody.
Dunk on the monkey bars.
Oh, you talking about playing ball?
You playing ball?
Yeah, playing ball on the monkey bars.
remember
Like,
that.
yeah.
It was all dunks.
It was all dunks. Like, yeah.
That was reckless.
It wasn't no backboard, so you couldn't get in like you ain't dunking. It wasn't going in. It wasn't no jump shots on that joint.
That brought back memories, yo.
Yeah.
You ain't getting no run. I'd rather tie the crate up.
That's why the crate in the
Even
crate.
though it's some
Bro.
work. It's
Even
some
the
work.
crate.
It was some work.
We used to put it on like I guess on a little cross-key. It was like a little warehouse and it was boarded up. So the board was already there. So we had a little backboard. You You nailed it, joint down onto the abandoned board, onto the board on the abandoned warehouse, and now we got a backboard. You couldn't tell us nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to put that joint on the light
I think,
pole.
what y'all think?
Put that joint on light pole
yeah.
at my
Yeah,
aunt crib
light pole
on
was-
Whippy
that-
Avenue.
that
We
was
had
the
that
whole
joint
thing.
right on the joint because
Yeah.
they had block parties, but they shut the whole block down.
Mhm.
So we got to get a good run because Whippy Avenue was busy as shit. It's a busy block, but like when they had the block parties, they used to put it up on the
You
joint.
said Woodland?
Damn.
No, Whippy Avenue.
I just said Woodland. I'm like, damn,
I'm
on the
like,
trolley
Woodland?
tracks? Damn, bro. Y'all
Yo.
was getting
Not
it.
Woodland Ave, Whippy Ave.
I say shit.
Y'all shut down Woodland.
Y'all shut down Woodland?
We never, no, can't nobody shut that
Niggas
Woodland
tripping
Avenue.
on the trolley tracks,
Yeah,
checking
yup,
out.
Can't nobody shut that Woodland Avenue.
Damn.
Our
You
joint
were
was
a
in a
kid,
dirt
though.
lot, but it was all these rocks. You just got
Yeah,
to avoid
rocks,
them
yeah.
joints.
Right,
Yeah.
that's
Little
fair
grandpa.
game. When you're a young boy, that's fair
Shit
game.
bouncing
Wherever
everywhere.
you can play.
Your handle, some people.
That's what
Kyrie,
I-
that's
Bro.
probably
That's how
Kyrie
they
learned.
get.
That's what I was going to ask.
Any
like,
of y'all got family down south?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all play basketball in the dirt, red dirt?
Red
I
did
never
it.
played in the
Crazy
That-
work.
That clay dirt, yeah.
It's good.
Crazy work.
Why is it crazy work?
Because you were the dirtiest kid ever in the history of ever after you played a red dirt.
Oh,
basketball game.
That's fun.
Plus,
though.
if you was used
That's
to
fun.
dribbling on concrete on the hard top, that dirt it don't
It don't bounce right.
It don't bounce
It
right.
don't bounce right. Your crossover ain't crossing
Yeah.
over on that red dirt unless you.
And they
Unless you
local,
goat
so
it.
they know how to do it.
Yeah,
now.
they
You
goat it.
screwed. Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask y'all too. Do you think that shooting on a crate makes you a better shooter on a regular basketball?
That's what they
Or
said.
does it mess you up?
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
And I
It
was
worked
like,
for me.
I don't know. My
Yeah.
jump shot was ass anyway. Like I was straight layup bull. Like, I was fast so I could
Yeah,
get
I'm
to the rim.
mid-range.
Yeah.
That was it. That's all I had. One trick pony, baby.
All right, but that was my pick. What would be your pick, man?
What was your pick again?
What
you pick?
Crate basketball.
You picked
crate
Wait, am
basketball?
I out though? My pick doesn't count
Your
yet.
pick don't count,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, all right. You would have said crate
Yeah.
basketball. I'm gonna go Mother Maya.
We already got my.
Oh, we
out.
did?
Yeah,
I ain't
Mother
got
Maya
you.
checked out,
yeah.
Oh, all right. All right. Get a little tight now.
Yeah.
We put it on here, and it's not really a game. It was how you pick teams for a game. So I'm gonna get the foot picking game out.
Yeah.
Just
That's
because
legendary,
it's
too,
not a game though.
It was
You know
how
what I'm
you
saying?
chose
It's how
who was
you
it.
chose who
And
was
then
it, or
Yeah.
you
and
pick
then-
teams through that. You dig what I'm
Let me
saying?
tell you how diabolical I was with this joint, though.
I know you're about to go, but go ahead.
Yeah, because when people would do that, they'd be like, "What color was the blood?" I'd be like, "Magenta." Aqua. I was always everybody be mad.
Everybody
Like,
else-
"Come on, dog, spell that. Yo, stop."
You had the
Oh, you had the smart
96
person.
color crayon
Yeah,
box with the sharpener on the back.
I was always. I'm
Yo,
like,
like burnt sienna.
What about when you get down to the last 2 feet?
Mother
the
of
person-
pearl.
Spit, you are. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Cheating.
man.
No,
Yeah.
start with my foot.
Because you know,
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
like, come on, we try to play. And
Right.
y'all
You taking a long time.
Try to
Like,
pick the last person or whatever. Yeah, that's what make it so.
I mean, it's
So-
part of every game.
Yeah, it's such
It's
a
part of every
cultural,
game.
like-
Yeah.
yeah. It's so vintage and what am I trying to say? It's I can't vote it out.
Nah, but
yet.
that's how you get to hide and go seek. That's how
Right.
you get to
That's
see
how
all
you
the
get.
games.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
figure out
like-
who's
Who's
it.
the
Unless
person.
somebody was like automatically, I'll be it. Like,
But that's your vote.
was rare. Yeah.
Yeah.
But being that really was, being as though it really wasn't a game.
Got you.
Like-
That's fair. What you think?
Damn, do I gotta go that? That joint legendary.
It is like
It's up to you. It's up to you.
No, you can go whatever. I'm just saying for it to just not be a game. Technically,
Shit, what was the John where you didn't put your foot? It was like like they did this around the circle with the hand instead. It was like
I know what you're talking about. But I don't know what it was called though.
forget what that was called. Hot potato, something like that. It was
Yeah.
something weird. We did something weird.
That's
with
how
it.
y'all pick the game. Y'all
No,
do
we
that?
did foot most of the time, but every once in a while, somebody like put your
Somebody-
fist in.
you're
You know what I
right.
mean, every once in a while we
Yeah.
did that. It was like I don't know why we remixed it, but
some more crazy remix. Yeah.
I got red light, green light.
Red light, green light.
Red light, green light.
That's legendary too.
They all
I think
legendary
they're all
for real.
in their own right. Like they're all legendary, but I could see red light, green light. Like that was almost on the same time as Mother Maya because it was like red light, green light, red light.
But this red light, green light was a little more fair because the person turned their back. If y'all don't know, y'all should know. This is not even a hood game. This everybody played this game.
Yeah.
But the person had their back turned, and that's how we played it. Did y'all
Yeah.
play it like that?
Yeah.
Back turn.
Yeah, but you also couldn't run. Like That's how we played. Like you couldn't run.
You couldn't run.
You could wasn't no running.
In my hood, you could do whatever.
Yeah, it wasn't no running.
You could do whatever until they turn around and say red light.
And the running was more difficult because then you couldn't slow down.
You couldn't slow down when they turned around.
Yeah. So I'm saying like
you could do a quick walk, but you couldn't run.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, so that's how y'all played.
Yeah, because we had a lot of fast people.
Yeah.
It's like,
so no,
they ain't let me run.
It's showing winning this shit.
Yeah, we had a lot of fast people.
So they was limited.
My kids was fast. The kids around my way was fast. Like,
yeah. I don't know what was going on with us then. We wasn't. I guess we wasn't that fast. I don't know because we played. You could run.
You could run, yeah.
Yeah, and then so this how I think red light green light was different than Mother May. Mother May, I seemed like the bossy person, except for what Vision said.
Yeah.
It just was like, you could do this, you could do that, but red light green light, you could turn around.
It was
and you out. Yeah. So it's kind of more random-ish. Yeah. So it's more fun, I guess. Yeah. It's just somebody being in control. They're in control, but they're not really in control because if you get caught, you get caught. But yeah, that's your pick. That's what we pick. So, red light, green light. What was your?
Oh, the foot picking game.
Yeah. Foot picking game.
I'm gonna go foot picking game. Even though again it's golded. Bubblegum in the dish.
Yeah,
all Doggy Diamond.
Yeah, it's so many. It's so many
vibes
that go with that. Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta I forgot about Spit. I
forgot
about that one, bro.
Spit, you're not it. Yeah.
I hated that
but
shit.
You can extend. But you can extend it to it
like,
and you are the one. Right. Freeze tag.
Yeah.
And my mom said
until land on your foot.
And his cousin.
You be like, come on, Red, what you doing, man?
And his cousin and me. I'm out. Like, come on, bro.
Come on, man. You
cheating,
trying to hide that.
Right, bro.
But if the person was scared of the person, they'd get away with it.
I was always the youngest.
Yeah.
But I would swing first. I didn't care. But I always get beat up. I was a little. I used to be like 8. They was like 14.
Oh, so they was always trying to get.
12.
They was always trying to make you the person that was.
It is my cousins
like that. Yeah, that'd be the worst ones.
They the ones.
Yeah, the cousins because they know they be like, man, he gonna play. He picking, but so just pick him. So
young boy.
Person. Yeah, young boy, you every time. Mm-hmm. So we got
foot picking for me.
Foot picking. What did you pick again?
What I picked?
He said
freestyle and foot picking. So it's gonna be foot picking. Foot picking game. What is the name of that? Nobody knows.
I don't think nobody knows the name of that.
There's no name for it, right?
Put your foot in.
Put your foot in.
Yeah.
But how did we ask for it? We
just put your foot in.
Put your foot in.
Because you know, everybody to play hide and go seek. Everybody put their foot in.
Right. Because you had to know who's BS, so everybody knows.
So yeah, it wasn't even. That's so cool.
Especially if it came down to.
They need it.
If it came down to the shorty, and then the dude, if she automatic spit you or not, if she out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like damn, I know I gotta go. He ain't gonna pick her.
So I was out last time. You out this time?
I am.
I think so. Right.
Okay.
Right. That's how I go.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you have? What would you have picked?
Man, this is getting tough.
Yeah, it is.
I probably would have picked red light, green light. It could be the next one.
You would have picked red light, green light. All right.
The next one for me.
All right. Your vote don't count though, but
right.
But go ahead, Ed. What would you pick? Excuse me.
Yeah, because I play all the other games a lot. Red light, green light.
Red light, green light. So his vote count 1 for red light, green light. What about you, man?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I mean, again, it's an amazing game. The fact that
it's a fun game.
It's on Netflix. It's on Squid Game. It's crazy.
Fun.
I thought it was a hood game, but I'm like, apparently this joint was a worldwide game.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Red light, green light.
So 2 for red light, green light. I'm just gonna be the unpopular vote. I know red light, green light already out, but high and go get it. I'm gonna say that would have been
diabolical.
You are diabolical.
Sinister.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna tell you why, because this was the whole psychology of high and go get it. When I played, it only came about. It was very political. It only came about when somebody liked somebody else, and they couldn't get the gumption up to really talk to the person or something like that. So it's really about 2 people. When we played, it was really about 2 people. Because it always came up, the girls went in the corner, guys went in the corner, and be like, all right, somebody, they wanted to see them freak or whatever we used to say and all that. But that person wanted to do something with that person. So we just going so we won't look guilty. We're going to all play high and go get it. And
it was organized too.
It was only super political, like if he was ugly.
Yeah, and then
if he was ugly, girls be like, "I'm gonna punch you in your face." If you
right,
like,
but that was the thing though. Like not all the girls wanted to really do that. It was only 2 people usually, and then you be like, she'd be like, no. Like,
unless you was on a freak block. And
I wasn't really. I was like on the freak block.
It was a lot of us, bro.
It was always one joint like, I bet you can't catch me. And we run right past her ass. You right, girl.
No, we get it.
But I do get what you're saying.
I can't even say her name.
We all know somebody. We all know somebody.
She gonna be in the comments like, Ed, why would you say that?
and people, everybody know that lived on that block me dying,
bro.
What was you about to say?
I wouldn't do
that.
I'm
about to say it was a big thing, so John don't feel like she a freak. You know what I mean? Like,
we
just playing the game.
Yeah.
And then also we had an old head on our block, Miss Yvonne. She was like the matriarch of the block, the one on the porch all the time. You can't get away with nothing.
Yeah, I know where you going.
And she was on some. If y'all don't want to play, y'all, like, she was teaching us consent back then.
Right.
Like, only the girls who want to play, and the ones who don't.
She was letting it go down.
Which was also crazy in itself.
Crazy, but she was teaching us consent.
Like, kids gonna be kids, but listen, y'all gonna do it the right way.
Like, you ain't gotta be pressured to do nothing y'all don't want to do.
Yeah. You gonna watch it?
That's crazy.
No, we used to do that around the block.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, we went around blocks.
We went on the block, yeah. But she was like, none of y'all gotta play if y'all don't want to play.
Yeah.
I was like, first off, I'm young, but I'm like, yo, stop hating. But then as I got older, I'm like, yo, that was the right move. So little girls don't feel pressure to do nothing they don't want to do.
Yeah. Most of the time, when we played, it was like political. It's usually like one person. Like, cause
you already know.
We wasn't even thinking about it really like that. Maybe we were thinking about it, but it was like, all right, this girl want this guy to do something to her or whatever, but they don't want to look like this.
They ain't want to look crazy.
They don't want to look crazy.
They ain't want to look crazy.
Everybody else like, oh, we just kind of playing for her or whatever, so they could catch. I was like, dang, this is real.
We had this one joint on our block. She lived on Hamburger.
Yeah.
Named Venetia, and she's the fastest person in the neighborhood. So she was always cool to play because nobody ever gonna catch her.
Nobody gonna catch her.
She's like a fucking greyhound, bro. Like, she was bad. So everybody would chase, but you out of breath. You up on Clearfield now, tired as hell.
She running for her life.
Yeah, and it was nothing. Like, she just like she.
Not trying
break
to
off his sprint. Just break off his sprint.
A lot of girls would go on the porch. Come on, you know they dad ain't.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know your dad a killer.
So they know.
I'm like, I'm playing. You ain't gonna catch me.
Yeah.
They go right on their porch like, yeah, come up here.
Yeah, I'm going in the house. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
So why these only 2 people out of all 15 people? These 2 people are the only ones in the corner really.
Because they was the ones that wanted to
do it at the time. The whole time, like everybody was like, "Oh, I'm too scared." It's like, "Oh shoot."
Where I lived at, we didn't really play that game because one, we didn't have too many girls on the block.
Gotcha.
Right.
How unfortunate.
No, we didn't. It was like maybe 2, and neither one of them was like that type of girl. You know what I'm saying?
That ratio would have been crazy.
Neither one was that type of girl, so that we didn't play it there. But like when I used to go to my cousin's house, on 58th and Vine. Like it went down, like it went down. So like when I played it for the first time and then tried to come back to the Jones, like we really can't play that Jones because ain't nobody around here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's crazy. Yeah, because I only get played.
So I used to love going around my cousin's way, around my aunt way to be. You know what I'm saying? Play games that we really don't play around where I grew up at because I grew up in the suburbs. Like Yaden is a suburb, even though it's 2 seconds away from Southwest.
Yeah, I played down North Philly, but when I was in Uptown, no.
Yeah.
We rollerbladed up there.
That's really that was fun too. That water guns rollerblade. That's funny too because around my because I grew up around 29th Street or whatever, 29th in Oxford.
Word.
But yeah.
I went to Kelly.
Yeah, I went to Kelly too.
Oh, we gotta talk, bro. We
gotta talk. Yeah. So I grew up around there, but we played games. But it wasn't as fun as when I went around my cousin way, and I used to live around there too. That was like 29th Cambridge Street, whatever. That was a dead end block. We used to be reckless around there, everything. That's when we used to play all this stuff like hide and go get it, all that type of stuff. And it was more fun around that block or whatever than where I lived around there. It was more like subdued, everybody, parents watching you and stuff like, what y'all doing now? Get away from my car. All that type of stuff.
Go get away from my car.
Yeah.
Oh my
God.
God.
Talk about that. That's the street football.
I understand it now.
Street football.
Street football and kickball, 100%.
Y'all was playing kickball on the block, like with the cars?
Well, like I said, I grew up in Yaden. We had alleyways. We played in the alleyway, but everybody would park their car in the alleyway.
Oh,
the alleyway is only but so big. So we had a girl who played with us all the time. Her name was Melissa. She had a little brother named Elliot. She was huskier. And when she kicked the ball, boom, she kicked that shit halfway down the block. But it would like hit somebody's car, you know what I'm saying? And people,
game over after that.
Right. And then we'd be like everybody be like this and
You
see if
gotta
the
get
person
that
come
pause.
out or the
Yeah.
alarm. If the alarm didn't go off, we just wait for a second.
Yeah.
And then we keep the game going. But
Mhm.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
is,
why Nerf was goated though, because when the Nerf balls came out,
Yeah.
at least it wasn't gonna be a dent.
Yeah.
Or wasn't gonna break the window.
Right.
Somebody old head still
because
could
a real
Yeah.
kickball
Yeah.
could break a window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit
A
that
real
shit.
a real kickball could break a window.
Well, my we used to play street football. I'm gonna go to it now. Street football on my block, which is a small block, and my neighbor used to have between him and my grandfather. My grandfather used to have Lincoln Town cars, which was nice cars, and my neighbor would have like a Riviera, some other like whatever the sleek new thing was out, but he would polish that car and everything, and we would have. I would tell my friends, I would like, why we gotta play like we can't play right next to his car. You know he gonna either come out, come out, sit on the porch and watch us play street football. And then if somebody touch the car, like, I'm telling your mom. And that's the first thing he'd say.
Yep.
I remember one night we was playing at night. I was like, we was bored. There was nothing else to do. All of us out here. I was like, all right, we can't go too far off the block. We're gonna play street football. I was like, we drawing because you know he's gonna come out.
Yeah.
But we can't go from his car's right there. We can't go nowhere else. We saw this guy look at his whole shadow of his, because his window, he had one of the big bay windows. You can see his shadow peeking out. Peeking out. Watching us play street for the whole time. Soon as we hit the car or whatever, we knew. Everybody just started walking away, walking to their house. He coming out. He's like, I saw who hit my car. I was like, oh, man. So, go in the house. But I kind of.
That was my grandpa.
Yeah. I had to say, I ended up being that kind of old man a little bit. I'm not an old man, but if somebody's sitting on my grass or something like that, I'm like, yo, get off my grass.
You Stanley?
I understand. I am
Say
Stanley.
Stanley.
I'm Stanley a little bit.
Bro.
I'm like, yo, get off my wall, yo, because I got a wall that people can sit on and it's grass. So I'm like, yo, get off my wall, yo. People don't do it that much, but when they do, I'll be like, yo, you gotta get off my wall. That's what it remind me of. But yeah, I forgot where we at now.
Red light, green light, red light, green light.
Red light, green light. We was getting that out of here.
Yeah. Went on a whole. But these what these games take you to. Like,
No, for sure.
Because
they take you down memory lane. That's why we do it. All right, so who was out last time? I forget.
red light, green light.
No, who was out?
No, you was out last.
Oh.
Yeah, you was out. Wasn't
I
it?
was
He
out.
chose red light, green light, and I went with you, right? That's how I went.
Yeah. So you out.
Yeah.
What would you have picked? It's getting tough. It's getting tough.
I don't even know. What's King Ball?
King Ball
The
was
Foursquare. Some people call it Foursquare.
Yeah, some people call it Foursquare. So imagine if you had chalk or you lived in an area where the
concrete with
the
squares.
concrete was squared up, it would
Yeah.
look like this, right? It would look like this. And you had to bounce it into the next person's
So
square.
it's 4 yards.
I remember
square.
that.
It's 4
Yeah,
yards in
yeah.
the square, but you had to bounce it in a way that they couldn't get to it, so they would be out.
We had that when I went to Pinto. We had that.
yeah. But how did you play?
Man, that was an alright game
When
though.
Yeah.
When they
That
had
was alright.
KING in there, how did you play with that? Wasn't we spell? I forget the rules.
Some people would spell it.
So if you I forget.
Like if it was more than if it was. All right,
'Cause I
the way
played
I
with two
remember it,
people
the way I remember it,
It can't bounce twice, right?
no, it can't bounce twice. It couldn't bounce twice, and when it was two people,
Mhm.
that's when you would spell out like pig,
yeah, that's how
Almost
you
like
like
horse,
like
yeah,
like
pig or
pig or
horse, yeah.
horse, like
You got
pig or
K.
horse.
That's
Yeah.
KI. That's
With,
KI.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if it was less than 4 people, like you got more chances because it'd be like, all right, you got K, you got KI, you got KNG, you got. You see what I'm saying?
That's
like
a good
that's where
game.
King Ball came out.
y'all was organized because we always played with 2 people.
Nah, we played with 4.
Yeah, sometimes you
three,
We played with
yeah,
4.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we
You
played
go for
elimination.
3. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Damn, that was a good one.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
we played that in school. That was,
That's a big memory that kids came back.
Yeah.
yeah, King Ball was your shit.
Damn.
I mean, if that's your vote, that's your
I
vote.
mean, if that's your vote,
I had
that's
to
your
get my
vote.
vote. I can't.
You can't remember it like that.
I mean, I ain't play hot beans and butter, but it sounds like too much fun.
That shit
So
was
I'm
fun.
not even going.
It's fun as crap.
I'm gonna go King Ball.
All right, I'm gonna go.
It's getting
I don't even know
rough.
Killer Man.
I'm about to say I'm gonna go Killer Man.
You gonna go Killer Man?
And I like Killer Man, but I like the team on team better.
Yeah.
And on top of that, my friends on Indiana, they peep game that I never went to get the ball. I was just trying to always tackle people.
Yeah.
And so
You
one
did
day,
have
like
those
they
types.
threw it up. Somebody they organized. They threw it up, grabbed it, and stuffed it in my chest. And
wow. Everybody
like, no,
tackled
you
you.
ain't gonna keep getting away with this shit, bro.
Got you.
So crazy memory unlocked, but it was a good time. But if I had to, at some point, we gonna have to choose between that and regular just street football anyway. So it's all street football always pole to pole, 2-hand
Yeah,
touch, or
yeah.
1, 2, 3 hold is always gonna win out over
Yes.
there.
So your kill the carrier went how?
Huh?
How did your kill the carrier go?
What you mean? Oh, Killer Man? You talking about?
Yeah.
Kill a man, kill a carrier.
It sounds like similar to because I guess we
throw it up in the air.
We played around the same.
Right.
But
Yeah.
we probably was living.
But
around
did
the
y'all
same
go
way.
in the end?
Yeah, so you don't.
Yeah.
I'm just
like-
making sure. I'm just making sure because some kids was just throwing it up in the air and just tackling it. That was it. Like
Now
if
you-
you,
no,
if you-
no,
if
you're
you
trying to
drop the
touchdown.
ball, if you drop the ball, then
You know the
somebody
weird
pick
thing
it up.
about Killer Man though, it was like it wasn't really no points.
There wasn't no points.
No,
Yeah,
it was
it
no
wasn't
point
just like you just
system.
gotta save
You just got to
yourself.
keep going
was
from
like
end to
bragging
end,
rights.
touchdown,
Yeah, yeah.
and touchdown, and touchdown,
Yeah.
touchdown, and touchdown. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like that's what it was. They had this little kid,
He's got
his name
tired.
Eddie Green. This little kid, bro. Like he was a little younger than me, but he was athletic, and he would try to tackle him was hard.
Y'all couldn't get him.
Try to tackle him was hard.
Yeah.
You had to really pop him to get him
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
you know
that's
I'm
what
saying?
Killer Man was.
Right,
Yeah.
you had
It
to
was
really
no-
pop him.
It was
You know
no
what I'm saying?
whistle. You know what? And we was diabolical too. Sometimes we couldn't play in the field, which we had a big field or whatever.
We playing the
around
street.
our way. Yeah, we were playing the street.
That's what
We had a neighbor
And
let
then
us
still
play
we
on their
tack-
front
we
lawn.
still played tackle.
Yeah, we still
Yep.
play tackle.
We still played
Middle of the
tackle.
street. Yep.
We had a neighbor let us play on their front lawn because they didn't want us playing on the concrete.
Yeah, that was nice. They cared about your life.
They did care about it. I mean, I think he still got his ankle broke. Like
Yeah.
it still happened.
Yeah, it was trolley tracks on my
You know what I'm saying?
grandma block. So, and
Y'all
then
still-
Mo
y'all still
always
play?
was tackling. I'm like,
Yes.
he was doing what you did.
Yeah.
He
Sit
like-
back and just wait.
So then after a
Just
while, we
wait,
like,
wait.
yeah, we good.
Like I ain't gonna catch it.
Mo ain't
you
care
short
about
arm
that.
the shit out of that. The ball come, you just like.
So wait, people,
Yeah.
that's a motion that I remember a lot
Yep.
from Killer Man. People
Yep.
were just balling up like, no, that joke be coming
You
up
had
like,
to,
no.
you had to fake catch it real quick now.
No, I was-
Hoping
yeah.
somebody
Dog,
can grab it over
all you
top
gotta do is jump to catch it.
You know the weird
That's
thing
it.
about it? Well, it wasn't weird. A lot of our games ended up in fights. Like,
Usually,
yeah, if you like, yo, you gonna stop girling and just not catch
Yeah.
the ball. Like, you can't be doing that. If the ball come near you, catch the ball.
That's why they got me. They,
Yeah,
they,
so
they,
it's
they
like,
backed me up quick.
yeah, you gotta get the
It's
ball.
like, no, you gonna catch this ball.
Yeah. So y'all was tackling on trolley tracks?
that's crazy
Wow.
work.
Wow. No, that's
It was
right.
fun though.
That's
I ran
regular
track,
business.
so
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
crazy
good
work.
luck.
That's regular business though. Like that's
crazy.
regular young boy business
Crazy
back in the day. We used to do that. So we had what? I forget. I'm losing track.
Oh
Who did
yeah,
you- Who did you pick? You picked Killer Man, right?
no.
I picked Killer Man.
You
No,
picked
he
Killer Man.
picked Killer Man. He picked
Damn.
If he would have had a vote, you pick King Ball?
King Ball.
Yeah, King Ball.
King Ball.
All right.
'Cause I remember
I'm gonna pick I'm gonna still stick with Hide and Go Get It. Not that it was the worst game in the world, but I don't know. It was like we didn't play it often enough either, too.
That's a good
We
point.
didn't.
We didn't
But
play.
it was-
It was
That's a good
only.
point.
It was only at certain times. Well, I just only know what I remember. I was only at certain times when certain factions got together and was like, all
Listen,
right,
And certain
I-
adults wasn't outside.
yeah, and all that
Yeah,
type of stuff. It was like had to be the elements
That's
had
the
to be
game
right.
I wanted to
It's
play.
getting
every
dark.
I mean, yeah, that
time
part
was
is true.
fucking-
Yeah.
Cause like where I grew up, we only played it when my homie's cousin came
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
visit. Like when she came to visit, like,
Yeah.
that's when we got to play. Cause now it was more girls.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
Somebody always running in the house. Somebody always like, especially
It's
the females.
still
running in the
Somebody
house.
always
running in the house, get your ass beat, bro.
No,
you can't run in the
yeah,
house.
You can't come back out.
Yeah,
Either. That's
we used to
risky.
always run on the
They
floor,
wanna
run
put
on
Yeah,
the
run in the
Yeah.
house, go in the house, like, no,
Running-
I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more.
Running
Like,
in
oh
the
my
house,
God.
get you beat
Run,
up.
run on the steps real quick. You know, they mom in the window. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
Miss Blanche right there. You're like, oh, man.
Especially if it's like
Right.
five,
Three.
especially because it used to get uneven too. Like five guys chasing one girl.
Yeah, then they
No, that's
Yeah,
diabolical.
See,
Yeah.
see, but that's how it
that's-
was. Because
that's
it's like a little, like the
Geek.
group of guys. Well, around my way, the group of guys is bigger than the group of girls. When it
Yeah,
got
yeah.
down to it,
Yeah.
the ones that really wanted to play, and it would just be like five guys chasing one girl. And then the game is over. And then it's like the only two that want to do it is the only two that's doing it after that. It was
Right.
like, what did we do this for?
Nothing.
Yeah. It was a little.
Go get the basketball.
That was the only reason. Like it in theory, it could have been fun, I guess. But
That's a good point.
yeah,
Good point.
but it was a lot of political stuff to it. But yeah, that was my pick. So did I have a pick?
Yeah, you had a pick.
And you
Yeah,
had
I
Killer
picked.
Man.
Yeah, but now that I'm all right. With, can I switch?
You
can switch.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go. For what you said. And again, it was an amazing game.
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
now that you look back on it, number one, we didn't really play it all that often. Number two, the politics behind it was crazy. And number three, looking back, you're like, damn, that shit was low key cringe, man.
Yeah.
Like,
But every time,
like,
they let us
every
do
time
it,
we
though.
played
They
it,
did a lot of stuff.
I never saw like an successful like it was always 2 people, maybe. Not like a whole, like everybody's just like out here just having this, just doing a whole bunch of stuff. It's like it always got broken up some type of way. Like, oh no, y'all going too far.
We had some successful ones. That's why I'm thinking like, dang.
Some blocks probably.
And I think, and I look further now as we adults. I'm like,
that's crazy.
Why it was successful. Looking at the Instagram,
right.
Like, okay, girl.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna swap out. Yeah,
you gonna do how to go get it. I'm gonna do how to go get it.
I'll do how to go get it.
Oh, y'all know you didn't want to really. Did you really want to do it? Huh? Did you really want to do how I go get it?
Yeah, you made some good points.
I mean, it wasn't gonna be the ultimate for me. Okay. Like, I was more athletic. So like games like kickball, dodgeball, football, street football, like even hide and go seek to a degree, because you know what I'm saying, like you had to be fast. You know what I'm saying? And like I was at that time I was one of the ones. I was one of the fastest kids on the block. So that was games I like playing. Yeah, because I love running and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my thing.
Okay, where are we at now? We are.
I'm out.
You out? Yeah. Me? Okay. So what would you have picked?
If I had to pick, I probably would go Killer Man now. And again, only because I used to love that game. But just looking at the rest, I probably played the rest a little bit more. And on top of that, like, you know, at some point it's gonna come down to Street Ball versus Killer Man for me anyway. So Street Ball always gonna win.
Okay. So that would have been your pick.
That would have been my pick. Yeah.
I will go. Actually, I'm gonna go King Ball. Even though we had one in the middle of my cousin block, we didn't play it that much. We didn't play it that much.
I didn't play it in the street.
Yeah, we played.
I played it at school. Way more than I played it. I played it at school way more than I played it.
Yeah, we didn't play that much. It was like if it wasn't nothing else going on the block, we'd play King Ball. Even though it was one in the middle, like a permanent one. I think they painted that. They made one of the.
Oh, we had one on the sidewalk.
We had like a fun block. My cousin block was like the fun. You know when they came around and made that neighborhood like a.
When they shut the block off.
Yeah, block parties. Yeah, sometimes you could do.
But some of them blocks was just like play blocks.
They did like they came around one time and then did a whole bunch of stuff, like painted stuff and did stuff and made it like a. I don't know, made hopscotch in the middle. They did that to my cousin block, and we had a whole bunch of stuff in the street to do, but we didn't usually do it. We would make up our own games, but that King Ball was one of them that we skipped sometimes. So my pick would be King Ball. What would you pick, Manny?
I'm gonna say Killer Man.
Killer Man, all right.
Killer Man, because at the end of the day, it was no goal to that, Joe. It was just no goal. It was just senseless violence. Like, we're gonna run the one. We're gonna run the one into the street, one into the other in the street, and tackle each other in the middle. Yeah, it was fun, but there was nobody won. Yeah, it's like nobody won.
And most times you played it if you ain't have even numbers to play street ball. And
right.
Somebody ain't want to be steady quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of times, somebody parents
just play Killer Man. Yeah. Somebody parents and
somebody go
or somebody get hurt in some type of way, and then the game is over anyway.
Yeah. Somebody. You know what I'm saying? We had we used to play in a park that wasn't too far. Well, like a field that was too far from where I lived, and it was a hill that walked back up to my block or whatever, that you had to go out the playground, go out the field, walk through the playground, walk up the hill to get back home or whatever, because everybody usually lived up the block. Well, we played with people down the block. I mean, down the hill too. But when somebody would get hurt, we knew how the game was going to be over, because that person would walk out of the playground, start walking over, like, we all talking like, he's going to go So we're about to stop. As soon as he get up the hill, we know, let's get a couple more, and then we know his mom going to come down and be like, yo, what y'all doing? We're like, well, it's over. But yeah. That just was a memory I just thought of. But I noticed I liked a lot of the violent games for some reason.
It's like a rite of passage.
It was fun, yeah. But you said what?
Killer Man. Killer Man. Yeah.
And you said
Killer Man.
You said Killer Man.
I thought I'm not out.
No,
I'm out.
I'm out.
He's out.
I'm out. Who's out?
No, I'm out this round. I'm out.
Viz out.
Oh,
so mine
yours counts. Yeah.
What did I pick?
You picked King Ball.
King Ball. Okay, King Ball, Killer Man.
I'm King Ball.
King Ball. Okay. King Ball
cool
is out.
Yeah.
King Ball is out.
But like you said, they used to come draw like the little stuff on the street, the hopscotch.
Yeah.
But King Ball, you couldn't really play because the ball kept going in the street. It was like a lot with that.
Yeah, it's cool though. All right, let's recap what we have left.
Especially if you're trying to do like a spin joint to get them out. Because the whole idea was for them not
Not
to
to-
be able
not-
to hit it back.
yeah,
So
not
they had
to
a
be able to
ball
hit
in the
it
middle
back.
of the
Yeah,
yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about that.
Hitting people cars too. To stop
That
a
too.
lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so you do some old funky stuff with the king ball, and it hits somebody's car, be like, oh, let's stop.
And then
Because
king
we hit
ball,
the right, you hit the right car,
hit
like
the
Mr.
right-
Such and Such car, it'd be like the guy on my block hit his car, right?
And everything is over.
Right, it's
You in the
over because
crib.
I'm not
Right.
getting in trouble for hitting
Yeah.
this guy's car. Cause he
And then
gonna
king
snap.
ball, when you in the house, you most of the time, if you ain't at school, you playing with a basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah, most times we ain't had like the little, we ain't
Yeah,
had
we
the
ain't had
dodgeball.
that.
Everybody had a basketball most times.
So to recap, we got the wall ball game they used to play. We have Killer Man left. We have curve ball left, which nobody ain't really talk about. Got hot beans and butter.
Let's go with it.
We got freeze tag. We have hide and seek, kickball, dodgeball, milk crate basketball, and street football.
Yeah.
So who's next? Who's next?
Pretty.
You out this round.
I'm out.
So you which one you got?
Oh, which one I would have picked?
Yeah.
I guess milk crate basketball is still up here. I'm gonna go milk crate basketball. Yeah, everybody don't like that pick.
No.
I'm
No,
just
it ain't-
picking.
I mean,
no
I'm
particular
playing- it
reason
ain't
'cause
really
you
much
could
to pick from.
You could just
Like,
pick.
they all legendary. At
Yeah,
this
you
point.
could play regular basketball.
But
But
say it ain't no wrong choice at this
yeah, it's
all,
not. It's
at
not.
all.
It's not.
Yeah,
So
I think I'm gonna go milk crate basketball.
Yeah, 'cause-
Just for me,
Mm-hmm.
I had a hoop in the back of my house, so
Oh, so
Like,
you was fortunate.
only playing crate basketball was like when I went to my aunt's
like,
house or my cousin's house on 58th Street. Like when I went to kids who lived on blocks that are in the city, like that's where we played it at because they wouldn't let us walk to whatever the neighborhood park was because there usually be older guys there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't want us
Go
they ain't want us
down, yeah.
around the older guys and shit. So you know what I'm saying? We played on a block or whatever. But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when I was home and we played basketball every day, like we
And
played it
then-
in my crib.
and then with me, I played on. We had people that had courts, and I was able to go to the park. But Mill Creek basketball was in my grandma's house. But we also had the play school one. We put it on top of the recycle bin. Put the water or the sand in the jar, and with the little basketball, and go
Yeah, go
in.
ham on that joint,
The
yeah.
Jordan Jammer.
Jordan
Jordan
Jammer.
Jammer.
Yeah, I remember that joint.
Jordan
With
Jammer
the
was
little
tough.
black
Yeah.
basketball.
The Jordan Jammer was tough, yo.
Tear that joint up. That joint be no more good after
Yeah,
a
Oh
while.
my God.
I mean, so milk crate basketball out there, and I'm fine with that one too.
Okay.
I mean, we had like some the drug dealer boys on the block. They ended up buying us a basketball.
Basketball
right?
hoop,
So,
by a hoop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're buying us one. More so we wouldn't try to go to the playground and get a run. They're like, no, y'all
They
young
stopped
boys,
up.
Yeah.
Oh,
y'all play
wow.
on this one.
Right.
Wow.
Leave the playground
Because
alone. You're not
you
gonna
went
win
to the
anyway.
court and the older kids was playing on the court, like we would just be on the court, like
Shoot.
trying to shoot while they
While
was
they-
playing.
while
While
they
they was
down
playing,
there.
like
Yeah.
they down this end, so we shoot on this
Yeah.
end, and then when
Yeah.
they come out,
That's
like,
the standard
yeah.
hood thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, we're gonna come down here, and then they start running back real fast. Like, move, young boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's like when I got in junior high school and junior high school and high school, you know, I was going to the courts to
Yeah,
play.
yeah.
I was going to the courts to play. But like, you know, younger years, you still was playing on the side. Like
Yeah.
you couldn't play with the niggas who could play for real.
Yeah,
Like,
they're not playing with you anyway.
they're not playing with you anyway, unless you was good.
I'm about
Like,
to say, see, I got
Yeah,
lucky.
yeah,
I was
super
this
good.
size
Good.
since I was like 8. I thought it was gonna be like 6, 7. It was like, no, you here. But
Which is
I
crazy
was
because I
able to
was the
play with
opposite.
everybody
I was
older.
I was shorter and then just hit a crazy growth spurt and then
Oh,
I could
wow.
play. But like before that, it was like you be like, I got winners. No, you don't.
yeah, the older ones taught me how to play.
Yeah.
So as soon as I moved
I
uptown,
topped out
they
at
taught me how to play
16.
football and basketball.
Yeah.
And yeah, football I was a tackling dummy when I played football. They taught me.
Man.
They just beat the brakes on me.
That
So
made
I
you
got
tougher.
like
Yeah.
after that, it was over.
Yeah. So
Milk crate basketball
milk
out
crate
of
Milk crate
there.
basketball.
out here.
It's a good joint too, but
Yeah, it is. Sad to see it go. All right. So you're out now.
yeah. Yeah,
What
you
would
was just out.
Yeah. What would you pick?
okay. What would I pick? Wait, do we get Killer Man out of here?
No, Killer
No,
Man
it's still here.
Oh, it's still in there. I'm gonna go Killer Man
You
again.
gonna go kill a man? Okay.
Yeah, I go Killer Man again.
Watch you at
Yeah, 'cause, yeah.
Same.
kill a man.
Killer Man.
Like I said, for like a better thing, I would go kill a man too. So that's clean sweep, kill a man.
Didn't even dawn on me that it really wasn't no purpose to the game.
There was no purpose,
Right.
bro.
It
You was
never
just
dawned on me.
you
just
catch the
played
ball,
it.
you run back, it's bragging,
Bounce.
like
Yeah,
bragging,
bounce.
like
Wasn't no point.
hitting people, but like Really, ain't nobody keep score.
And it ended when somebody got in trouble or got hurt. Or
Yeah, somebody got hurt.
Only people that really like me, I like, because like when you get evaded and all stuff, that's when it's fun. But it's like, it really was no purpose.
There was no purpose to that game. We were just playing it because
at least Roughhouse had
a bunch of boys.
Athleticism.
Roughhouse, you gotta get to 45. You know what I mean? So at least it was something with Roughhouse. But
Bye birdies. Y'all called it bye birdie.
Bye birdie was different than Roughhouse. Though.
I know what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah,
that's y'all called it.
Called it bye birdie.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But Killer Man was fun. It was just
fun.
It was fun. There was no point.
It was just violence.
No point.
Violence. Oh, I used to like to play in the cold when it's cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was like 3 elements then. Like you either gonna get hurt, it's too cold, or you gotta go in the house.
Well, you gonna jam your finger trying to catch that damn ball.
Jam your finger catching the ball. But you got to hit harder because we had more layers of clothes on.
That's a good point.
You know
tackle didn't feel as bad.
Right, because you had all these clothes on.
Snow football is the truth. Okay, what we have left is curveball. We still have the wall ball game. We have hot beans and butter. We have freeze tag, hide and seek, kickball, dodgeball, and street football. You were out, ads out. What would you have picked, Pat?
Hot beans and butter.
Hot beans and
You
butter.
would pick hot beans and butter?
Low key, that's
Is what's the name out?
What's out?
The wall ball game.
No, it's not out. It's not out.
Yeah, hot beans and butter. Wall ball game was my job because I was.
You picking hot beans and butter?
I never played. I only played it like only a couple times.
I mean, not to swerve you, but hot beans and butter. Once I read the description of what
It's
it was,
super fun.
I remember how fun it was. That game was super fun to me. Like it was fun, or whatever. When you got the belt, or even if you didn't get the belt, I was out. Like, who got the belt? Oh my god!
I feel like I played it before, but
You
I feel
probably
like I
did.
didn't. No, I'm saying like, I can't. I feel like I played it, but I really my memory is. I feel like I really didn't know.
Yeah, you might.
But either way, it sounds super fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
To me, it's between the wall ball game or hot beans and butter. And the only reason I'm gonna say the wall ball game because everybody played. It wasn't just a boys game. So you would so everybody from from young boy to a little bit older, not like old enough, but everybody on the block could play hot beans and butter. The girls and the boys played together with that one. So I'm gonna go the wall ball game.
All right. Wow, it's not a lot on here. I guess I could go to wall ball game. I mean, get the violence out of here. People did.
That was my favorite game.
That was fun.
It was
That
fun.
was my favorite.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Because boys and girls played. Boys and girls played. Like,
The wall ball game?
yes.
Oh, we had
we had
No
no
girls that play that
No,
game.
Yeah.
we
I
played that
feel
shit in school.
bad.
We played
Me
that shit in
too.
school.
I would feel bad.
But you remember theirs was
Recess
different.
then.
Their suey was like ass ball for us. Ours was like the punching.
Yeah, mine was punching.
Yeah, we used to
Yeah.
punch people going to the wall.
My cousin, like, we was all, I played it like when I was, only around my cousin way. It was funner around my cousin. We only played around my cousin way, actually. We was like 10, between the years of 10 and 13, I played. 10, 13. But we would play with our own age group. But the boys, the old heads used to come, well, we called them old heads because it was like 17, 18.
Yeah.
After playing ball, they'd come around, and after playing ball, they'd see us playing, and they'd be like, yo, we getting in this joint. We out. Most of the boys would be out. My cousin would stay around there and play with these old heads and come back crying every time. Because he playing with like 18, 17-year-olds. Like, why would you play with them? Leave.
Yeah.
It's time to leave.
Right.
They playing, you gonna be like, they be like, you tough, young boy, you tough. No, I ain't, no.
They gassing you up.
They gassing you up, they gonna beat the crap out of you.
And
yo.
if you fell, it wasn't like you got to get up. Like, no,
they
you
keep
scratching and clawing at the ground,
That's why
like
it's
trying
called
to
what
get
it's
to the
called.
wall.
That's why it's
They ain't let
called
you up.
raising
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
And if people remember this, people used to be like, no head hunting, no
Yeah.
head hunting.
No head. I do remember no head hunting.
I remember
That was
No
like
head hunting.
a staple.
Yeah.
Like if you was playing head hunting, that was just diabolical. I don't know if I ever saw anybody play head hunting.
Nah.
Nobody
Nah,
played head hunting, but people got hit in the head. Like,
yeah,
it
you
happened.
can't be head hunting.
Like,
But
it
that's how
definitely-
Rumble
But it was
started,
like
though.
that with
You
the
hos-
other way at wall ball, no head hunting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hit somebody in the head, that's a fight.
We used to play at recess, like, because we had this big ass wall,
Yeah.
and it was this
Yep.
big space between the gate. So everybody would play. Girls would play, and
That was
And
wow.
we
right,
played-
every
and
day.
we played before
right. So
school
we went.
started.
So lunches went like I guess like 1st through 3rd grade they had their own lunch and their own recess, and then like 4th through 6th had their own lunch on recess. So the little kids would play it, but it didn't matter. But like when you got in 4th grade and you was playing it, you was playing with the 6th graders, like, and they was, and girls was playing, and girls were like, "Oh, don't hit me hard!" And everybody's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna hit you hard," like oh, it's a freak shit, like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit you hard with the ball." You know what I'm saying?
We played it at Kelly, though. We did it at Kelly, but it wasn't the punching. Like the teachers, like they cracked down on the punching version.
Yeah.
But you could throw the ball at people. They was like that was like the I guess like the compromise. Like, listen, y'all can play like the throw the ball before you get to the wall.
Before you get to the wall, yeah, because we had teachers. We had a couple teachers that could play. I remember my 6th grade teacher, Mr. King, used to play. He played a couple times.
That's out of control.
Mr. Irvin was a 3rd grade teacher. He played with us a couple times. Gym teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it always would suck because like one of the 6th graders would always mess it up and throw the ball too high and then go on the roof. Yeah. And then the game be over.
A lot of games ended too.
Roof of the ball was crazy.
Time to go in the house.
Roof of the ball was crazy.
Roof of the ball happened though.
Bro, it definitely happened.
It happened a lot. That'll end a lot of games. It's a lot of that's a part of the culture too. Like how a lot of games ended. Yeah. Somebody getting hurt, a fight, hitting somebody's car. Somebody got to go in the house. The main people got to go in the house. Like, I don't want to play with just them, so I'm out.
Right.
So it's like roofing somebody's ball. Yeah, it was that.
Roofing the ball was crazy.
Roofing the ball, it happened though.
Yeah, it definitely happened.
So what did
especially in the wall ball game.
Yeah.
Especially in the wall ball game. Yeah, that used to happen a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody trying to be you being too Joe trying to throw it up too high.
Too high,
right?
Yeah.
You drawing down like this. Throw the ball regular.
Right.
I think the only game.
like,
the only game roofing the ball like when we was in school and played kickball, that was the only time roofing the ball was like. Yeah. You was goated if you could kick the ball that hard and roof the ball.
That's legendary.
You a gym, like you had another ball, but so
sure.
like kicking the ball on the roof, like that was like
it's like your statue is now on the roof.
Yes,
like, my ball is up there somewhere.
Grand slam, like you hit a grand slamming.
Forever. All right, did we get something out?
Yeah, what's the name? Wall ball game.
Wall ball game.
Okay.
Wall ball game.
And legendary, but out. Okay. Got curveball, hot beans and butter, freeze tag, kickball, dodgeball, street ball left.
Hide and seek.
Hide and seek.
Yeah. Who's it on me? Who's it on?
I forget. Who's it on? Vision? Who out?
You didn't have a vote last time, right? Yeah, so I don't got no vote.
Okay, so you out. What would you have picked?
Damn. Out of these, probably kickball, and only because that's the one that got us in trouble the most. Because you couldn't control where you kicked the ball, and that's when the most cars got hit. Yeah. That's when we got in trouble the most. That's the only reason I'm picking it. Because again, if we was in a field or something, is one thing. We used to play on the street.
Okay.
Play at the corner on the car go. Even if you was in a little ducky spot, but a car go by, now that joint get hit, now we all in trouble. That's the only reason I'm picking it, because it was just a little less control. And I feel like we got in the most trouble playing kickball, hitting cars.
Kickball was fun though.
All these games, the rest of these games I played, and my gym
kickball
teacher
is still fun.
Yeah, kickball I want to play.
If it was recess only kickball, I probably wouldn't pick it. But I'm thinking like after school, you know what I mean? Like
yeah, you didn't just play it at school. You played it at the you played it on the block.
I want to ask though, because we didn't put it in here. And I know the answer. My answer. Anybody play baseball or stickball or anything?
We
played baseball.
Yeah. We played baseball. It was like an abandoned bank lot. So we used to climb the fence and play baseball in the lot. And if you got it, if you roofed the ball, if you hit the ball and it was roofed, that's a home run. But you had to go get the joint. You had to climb the fucking.
See, I was a safety, so we used to play. We stayed at the school 3 days a week. Our gym teacher was like that. And we be playing
in the yard,
like intermediate sports, like
we playing like, everything
for I guess
or we be
neighborhood
inside
league
playing,
or pound or shit like
what
that.
What is called bombardment?
Yeah,
that dodgeball, the little soccer ball.
Yeah.
Head hunting, that was me.
The thing about that, though, I would pick kickball over baseball. Like if we wanted to play, instead of playing baseball, I would play kickball. I think
definitely.
Yeah.
The thing about that too, you only needed a ball. Nobody had to have a bat.
That's
the crazy part about all these games. Like the hood
games, very minimal.
Real minimal. Like you only needed a ball, one ball. The girls only needed a clothesline, a jump rope. One person on the block had it, then we all had it. That was the cool thing about it.
Yeah. But your pick is
only because of that, because we got in the most trouble.
Did that make it poor people games?
Yeah. Because only one person
guess
needed it.
Yeah.
But they played it everywhere. But it was
They
like,
played
it.
Well, that was the
for
games
people.
we mostly played
Yeah.
though, because it was easy accessible. You didn't have to ask nobody. You didn't have to ask permission. We could just do it ourselves.
Yeah, if one person got a ball in the block, we all got it.
Yep.
One person got a ball at the court, we got to run. We only need
Everybody meet up and go knock on his door. We all gonna knock on their door.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
And he
got
got to
the
play.
ball.
He got to play.
He gotta play.
Gotta play.
Yeah, because it's gonna be like his mom gonna be like
His mom be like, "Oh, he can't come outside," but you'd be
Yeah.
like,
we can't hold his
"Be
Can we
ball.
like,
hold-
yo,
can we
can I hold it? Can we hold the ball? We
Yeah.
bring it back. I
But
bring
a
it
lot
back."
of parents was like, "No, he's
No,
gonna
no.
hold the ball and he can't come outside without the
Right.
ball."
My
Yeah.
mom said I can't let y'all hold the. Even if my mom said I can't let y'all hold the ball.
I can't let y'all hold the ball.
Yeah.
Or
And
if they
those
lose, they take the ball.
Those-
Like, come
Yeah.
on, bro. Why you one of them?
Those
Bro.
guys, that used to happen though. You remember those? I remember those conversations too. Like we all talking as a group, like, man, such and such got a ball. We gonna ask him, like, I ain't gonna come outside, man.
Bro.
You got asked. We had to do that so
Right.
much.
And
My
then if
man
you
had
suck-
the
Or you gotta
brand
go on the
new,
porch by yourself.
the brand new Nerf Turbo. Remember when Nerf Turbo dropped?
with the like the little.
Oh, he had that?
The
The
little,
Nerf Turbo,
yeah,
Joe, with the
yeah,
little
yeah.
whistle on the
The little
top,
whistle,
so you
Joe.
pull it, it like,
Yeah. Yep. That joint was fire.
That
Nerf
Yo.
Turbo.
Oh, I know what
The
you're
Nerf
talking about.
Turbo
The
was-
Yeah,
that
that
crazy.
Nerf
That joint
Turbo
make you
was
feel like
crazy.
Montana.
Yeah.
out there.
60 yards.
You throw that joint half a block.
Halfway down the block, he was just throwing it up. Just
Go.
go.
And it
Just
don't
go.
break no windows.
I got the arm.
Yep.
Yep.
You had to worry about it. The neighbors
make
was a
a
little bit
crazy
better with it
sound.
because it
Yeah.
hit the car to make
If
it
you had
noise,
the
it wasn't
whistle,
gonna break.
if you had the
Right.
whistle on the joint, because it was
Made the
one with the
crazy
whistle, it'd be
sound.
like
Yeah.
when it flipped
That
the
joint was too
joint.
much
I
fun.
forgot about the
Yeah.
Nerf Turbo.
That
was
Nerf
getting
Turbo hit the
goated.
street.
They were like, just go to the other end of the block.
Like, no,
Like,
keep
you
going.
can't-
Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
People, uncles and stuff want to try it. Let me see.
That Nerf Turbo.
Oh
was
my
great.
god!
Yeah.
But the
That
Nerf
red and
Turbo
black
got
jump.
roofed a lot too.
Yeah, it did.
Hell yeah, that Nerf Turbo
Game
got
over.
roofed.
Game over.
Game
You
over.
be like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. You know you can't throw, bro.
Oh, you
Why?
know, the other thing about Nerfs, because in the hood, this was that was bad about Nerfs. They fell in that nasty water. on the
Oh,
side.
suck that
Oh,
water up.
yeah.
Suck
Game
that
over.
water up.
Yeah.
Game
That
over.
go in the trash.
Yo, that joint
That's a
nasty.
trash
You gotta
ball.
ring it out.
No, you ain't ringing that out.
No,
That's
That
nasty.
joint nasty. It
Sewage water.
stink now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the colorful water. That I don't even see
Oh,
that
yeah.
much now in the
You
neighborhoods
don't.
like that.
And
It's
we
like-
had a lot of trees then. They cut all our trees down.
You know, it was wino piss.
Yeah,
All types
all
of
that.
shit.
Yeah.
Types of
Car-
shit.
carburetor oil on the ground.
That joint
Anything
had
was on that
antifreeze.
shit.
Yeah, rainbows and all types of stuff. You know what that water is.
Yeah, that water's
Your
crazy.
ball going that water, the basketball, anything like.
Yeah.
Right, like game over.
Ain't touching that, John. That's back when we used to smell like outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
smell
that
like
was a real
outside.
smell.
Smell like outside.
That's outside. It's an outside smell. All right, kickball going? Did we?
No,
No, kickball still here.
no, you got to pick.
Oh, I got picked.
And then I got to pick.
I really do kickball. Kickball was too much fun, so I'm gonna go curveball. Even though curveball, I
Dang.
got these faces looking at me.
No, the face is looking at me because I don't even remember curveball.
Curveball was
I play
an
that every
acquired
day.
taste.
And you had to be in a
remember
little
curveball?
block too.
You had to
Yep.
be in a little block. Or I
More
mean,
not.
and we was reckless too. Like if you just wanted to be like you had a big crazy block, you want to play it.
You
And-
just now you launching that
Yeah.
shit.
But you had to have, it was all these things that had to be in place. First, no cars parked.
Right.
In space. And then you had to have, because back in the day, a lot of the curves was messed up, the low curve.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You had to have a
Yeah.
nice fat curve
Yep.
over there and on that side so you could hit it back and forth or whatever. So we played it, but you had to have all the elements. It was fun when you played it, but I mean, it was.
And you only needed another friend. That was the cool part about it too.
Yeah.
It wasn't like you needed a group.
You need a group of people. Just need to
Because
like.
you one more
I
person.
never
That was a
remember
two-
playing
I think we
curveball.
just
I don't think I
played-
ever played that
That's a
jump.
two-person game.
That's what I'm
though.
saying.
Yeah,
So you ain't need a
it's
group.
yeah, yeah.
It's just you and your homie.
Yeah.
And you throw the ball. If it hit the curve,
That's
it
a
bounce
point.
back. But if it hit the curve, bounce back, and it hits your
That's 2
curve, now you
points.
got 2 points.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't even. Whoever invented that was crazy.
Diabolical.
You know,
Yeah.
that seemed like one of those games we was just sitting around. Somebody, it got passed around. In my mind, it got passed around from hood to hood.
Yeah.
Because it ain't nowhere in the world
Yeah.
somebody just came.
Right.
Like, that seemed like, oh.
And
throw
it
the ball
wasn't-
That must have
It
been on
had
a
to
Spike
be.
Lee joint.
And it wasn't no internet or nothing back then. So
Yeah.
one person, whoever started it,
Whoever
they went to the
started
next
it,
block.
took it to-
They took it to their
block,
cousin
and then
house
somebody
down
else-
out west.
Somebody's like, "I'll learn this game out
Right.
here."
Yeah.
Let's play
They
it
took
out
it
here.
down
It's
southwest.
spread. Like,
It's
we
spread
didn't
throughout
grow
the
up
whole
together,
nation.
but
Yeah.
we know these games.
But we
That's
all
why-
got
I know-
family in
I-
different neighborhoods
Yeah,
too. So it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm from up 22nd Street, but my grandma lived down 29th. That's why I went
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that's why I
Kelly.
went to Kelly.
Yeah.
My aunt lived on 29th in Jefferson. My grandma on
Oh, you
20th
right on
in
the highway,
Oxford. So like now you play a game up there. Like no, I got this game up my way that we played. And that was spread down there.
Yeah.
Now you learn the Nate games. Now you taking it back up there.
Yeah, that's
how it works.
That's so cool.
Dang.
That's so cool. But curveball would be my pick because I didn't play it that often. And I think it was like a niche game, kind of.
Definitely,
Yeah. So like you play it like if you bored, there's nothing else better to do, and it's just two of y'all or something like that. So, but
I'm gonna go curveball.
curveball.
Yeah, because I might have played that game like once.
Okay. What about you, Ed? Who was out? Me or?
I'm
Viz
out.
was
I'm
out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
What you picking, Ed?
Kickball. I mean, curveball anyway, but
All right,
kickball.
Kickball. All right. I'm doing okay. Curveball is
curveball's
out.
out.
Okay. What we have left is hot beans and butter, freeze tag, hide and go seek. We getting down to the nitty gritty though. Kickball, dodgeball, and street football. Kickball, dodgeball, and street football seem real like staple games that everybody plays.
Yeah.
So
I'm out this joint, right?
you out? Yeah. So what would you have picked?
Hot beans and butter, just because I've never played it.
What?
We never played.
never played hot
We
beans and
never
butter?
played it. Never played it. That's the only reason why I'm picking it. I don't know nothing about that game.
That game
That's
was
why I'm
fun as
picking it
shit,
too.
man.
I don't play nothing about that game for real.
You
That's
missed
the
out,
only reason
man.
why.
That was a fun behind game. That was a fun behind game. If somebody wanted to be reckless about that game, because we played with the belt. You said you played with multiple things.
If somebody had a belt, if not, it was like a newspaper or a magazine, whatever we had that we could hide.
And beat somebody
Yeah,
with.
and just go down. And
I mean, the
just
game
whip somebody.
sounds fun as hell.
You know
But
what? I think we did. Sometimes we did like the Nerf baseball bat or something. We did something.
Whatever you
We-
had,
Wiffle ball bat?
Yeah, not the
little
wiffle ball.
plastic
That's
joint?
all-
That
You
ain't
talking
Buff.
about the plastic
That
joint?
ain't
That
Buff.
plastic
That ain't
crazy.
Buff.
Y'all play with a wiffle ball bat? That is crazy.
No, the Nerf bat we did a little bit
That is
different.
crazy.
No, we still did.
No, when I was a junior high, when I was in high school,
Wiffle balls.
we had a gym teacher, and he used to hit people with a wiffle ball bat. Like if he was acting
I
up,
had one of them.
he
Miss Jackson.
he bust you with a Mr. Randolph. He used to bust you with a wiffle ball bat.
My first grade teacher, I don't know, Mr. Brigham and
Mr. Brick, I know Mr. Brigham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the last teacher that hit people. I never got because I was a good kid, but he was the last teacher I know that was to hit people in the hand with rulers. If you if you got in trouble, you remember this?
Yeah, yep.
He would take you to the
Pappy with the ruler on palm.
Yo, Pop.
Oh, he was a
Palm?
sucker.
Oh yeah.
He was a sucker
The
on
Jackson
palm.
was
What?
backhand.
What was y'all doing?
On palm.
This hand.
This
This
hands
part.
up, hands up,
I
and they
forget
would
how
and
he
they
used
would
to-
bust
No,
your
he would do
knuckles
that.
up.
He would do
Yeah.
that too.
They would
do that
bust your
too.
knuckles
He would
up.
do that too. He hit you with
He
the
was like the
palm.
only male teacher there, so all the moms was cool with it because
Yeah.
like he wasn't
He
like
seemed
a
like a
dick.
cool
No,
teacher.
it was
Yeah,
like
it's
you a
cool.
cool
It's
teacher,
still
and it was
cool.
like, but see, that's the difference between then and now. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was part of. It takes a village.
Yeah.
Teachers was a part of the village. They could
Yep.
they could grip you. The teachers used to be able to grip you up,
Yeah.
especially if they was cool with it. And my dad was cool with every teacher I ever had.
And
Like,
the teacher,
oh my God.
and he be telling them like, if you
Mr.
need to grip
Brigham-
them up,
if Mr. Brigham gotta do that, you
Yeah.
must, because he don't just do it
Yeah,
for no
he don't.
reason.
He was cool.
Yeah.
That's the only crazy part. I was like, yo, he was hitting people back then when I
Yeah.
thought about it. Now I think about it, it was a science
Wow.
teacher. You might not know her too. I forget her name though. I remember she used to dig her nails in students or whatever, or something. And she's got real smart with students or whatever. I remember somebody's mom got mad one time. Call her outside the classroom or whatever and beat her up like right in front of like students and whatever because she did something to somebody's child or something like
That's
that.
how
I remember that.
we had Miss Knowles. She used to turn you around and then do this in your back, like one knuckle and just do this in your
That's
back.
strong.
Yeah.
That hurt.
Crazy.
teachers was
That's
wild.
nasty.
Teachers
Crazy.
was
Wild
wild back in the
day.
day.
No, it
was.
Did y'all have like
Wild.
disciplinarian like classes? Like when you do something, they send you there. Like we had Miss Porter.
Oh, Miss
So-
Pettis. I had a
So-
teacher, Miss Pettis.
we had
If you
to
act up
stand
in
up
everybody's
class?
class, they used to send. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
this one teacher. She was a third grade
But
teacher.
what would they do to you in there?
Yo,
You got to
For
stand,
me?
you stand for hours.
for me, she
Or-
would be diabolical, bro.
yeah.
Diabolical.
Which is crazy because now that's considered corporal punishment.
Yeah.
You
Dog.
can't do none of that shit no more. You
If you got sent to Miss
Yeah.
Pettis' class, like
yeah.
either you be standing in the back holding books all
Yeah, we
day.
had that. We
Yeah,
had
like,
one
it was-
foot.
You know what I'm
One
saying?
foot.
Like
torture.
he was
torture.
1 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
crazy.
It was a boy named, and I just saw him the other
That's
day. His
crazy.
name is
That's-
Hakeem.
yeah.
He was
That's how it really was.
this boy was bad as crap, but he got like the top scores in the freaking state. He was gonna miss. I'm like, yo, how do you do this area? He be laughing when he gets sent to Miss Porter. He ended up being tortured one leg up with the book, like you said. I'm like, yo.
Laughing.
And he be laughing.
That's maniacal.
Remember the gym teacher? It was like milk crates. You had to hold the milk crates out with your arms like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, I ain't saying shit in this class.
Yeah, I'm never coming back. Right.
Never
Yeah,
getting out of
you
That's
know what?
back when we all
punishments
was
was-
scared of teachers.
Yeah.
These kids ain't scared of no teachers.
Yeah.
But also, like, if you got in trouble in school, I got my ass up and I got
Got
home.
home, definitely so.
Yeah.
Like, I already had to deal with that shit in school, and I got to catch another one when I get
You
home.
gotta catch it.
Parents was like in tune with each other.
I wonder if they still got phones in the class, because the phones in our class used to dial out. To call your mom while you're in front of everybody.
Oh, definitely.
like,
we
yo.
definitely had them. We definitely had the phone in the.
Yeah, it was phones in class.
It was definitely a phone in the classroom.
I
never
don't
used
know.
it, but I think it was a phone on the wall. Or
Yeah,
something
but
like
that was for the teachers.
The
Yeah,
teachers
for
and
the
call
teachers.
your
For the
parents right
teachers.
there, and you
Yeah.
get embarrassed right in front of everybody.
Yeah. So what? I lost track of where are we?
So you pick hot beans and butter. You would have picked hot beans and butter. Hot beans and butter.
That's what I would have
If
picked.
you did pick hot beans and butter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hot beans and butter.
Yeah.
No, I forgot. I'm going kickball. Kickball was.
All right,
I'm going
kickball.
kickball.
I mean, if that was your pick,
Yeah,
you
no,
pick
no,
kickball.
kickball.
Okay,
I'm
kickball.
going
Yeah,
kickball.
Okay, you pick hot
I
beans.
forgot
Yeah.
kickball was still on.
Yeah,
I
I
thought
forgot
kickball
too.
checked out.
Dang, y'all
I-
better
I
get this
picked
out
kickball
of
last
here.
time. I forgot. But yeah.
And it was fun, but only I got in so much trouble doing playing that game.
Just to see, hey, crack it up. I pick kickball because y'all head hunting hot beans and butter.
Yeah.
What?
I know y'all head
Kickball?
Y'all head hunting hot beans
Crazy.
and butter.
Crazy.
You know how?
I'm mad I don't have a vote this time. Like, I ain't got a vote for kickball.
It's the only way we done got kickball out of here was his round.
Bro.
Yeah, kickball. I'm sorry, kickball was fun though. Yeah, I know. I
Kickball
feel
was
it.
fun.
Kickball was fun. It
Kickball was great.
So
Roof.
what we got? I'm surprised high and sneaks still.
Hot beans and butter.
Hot
Freeze
and
tag, hot and go seek. I mean, yeah, hot
Hide
and
and
seek.
seek like the Reese cup of you know what I mean? It's just like the
Yeah.
standard, like no
It
matter
is a
what.
very standard.
In
bro.
any hood, in any region,
And-
everybody play hide and
And
seek.
it just depends
you
on
play
who
that
was
with
playing
parents
of how
in the
epic
house.
Yeah.
the game was.
You can play that anywhere. You play.
You
that
could play it anywhere.
Yep.
I used to play
And
with my
like I
siblings
said,
in
it
the
depends
house.
on who was playing. Like the kids in your neighborhood, the kids in my neighborhood, like the kids that was playing, like hide and go seek was. We had this one little kid, name was Ronald. He was like this tall, like all his life. He was like
Hide
this
under
tall.
cars.
He could hide under cars. He could hide in trees. He used to hide in so many places. Like you would walk past it like 9 times, and you wouldn't even know. He would just drop from somewhere and
Yeah,
just
and
start running
skate
and just skate. Like yo, it was wild.
You know,
Like-
another thing I remember about hide and go seek, that was the scapegoat game. Like if you wanted to go in the house, and then we all find each other,
Oh,
and then
man.
they'd be like, "Where's such go?" He went in the house.
Yeah,
Like
you know
what?
you went in the house. Yeah.
Like if you counting, you be like, "I'm going in the house."
Going to the
Especially
house
if he
is
wasn't good
crazy.
at
If you wanted to go in there,
We used to do that shit like
yeah,
this.
like,
Going to the house is
he went in
crazy.
the
Though,
house,
how I go
and
see
that'll end the game good too. Like
Mhm.
you want to go in the house, or you got to go in the house, but you don't want your people to know that you're going in the house. You go in the house, and they wanted you to be out there.
But my mom called my name. I heard my mom call my name. I had to go in.
Man, keep playing. And then you look outside, because I went in the house doing that a couple times. You look outside, the whole game broke up. Nobody not
Yeah.
playing. Everybody went away. I'm like, dang, I messed the game
Mess
up.
it up.
Ah!
We had to put boundaries, like, all right, between 22nd and 23rd, between
Yeah, yeah.
Indiana and Clearfield. That
Yeah,
we could
yeah.
only hide there. Because now niggas down Lehigh.
They be doing
Like,
that.
we was doing that
Yeah,
McDonald's, bro. Like,
yeah.
niggas, like, nobody going all the way down there. We had to, like, put real crazy
That was
boundaries
Manhunt.
there.
Remember,
Come
that
on.
was Manhunt.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a game like that.
Manhunt was crazy.
I forgot about Manhunt.
You don't know where to look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manhunt
yeah.
was crazy.
I forgot about Manhunt. Okay. So, I keep losing track. Where we at?
It was kickball. Kickball out of
You having so much
you out
fun.
there. You out now.
Yeah.
All right, so, okay. What would you have picked?
Damn,
Hot beans and butter.
Damn, yo. It's only hot beans and butter,
Hot beans
freeze
and
tag, hide and seek, dodgeball, and
street football.
Damn. Sheesh. You would have picked hot beans and butter.
He said he would have picked hot beans and butter.
I gotta pick hot beans and butter. The rest of them is too crazy. I can't say dodgeball. Dodgeball was just.
Yeah, it was a good game.
I can't. Street football was. I
That's
lived for that.
Yo.
Hide and seek was just the whole hood could play, and freeze tag was fun as hell, man. Like
Fun.
you in the middle of the street, like
Every variation.
you had to literally until somebody comes
Until
touch
somebody
you.
come tag you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He's like, tag me, hurry up, yo.
That was fun. Now you put it down.
Yeah,
Hot beans fun.
Hot beans butter was real fun, but
It was.
I played these way more.
Yeah. Now I do give you that point. Why did we play hot beans and butter that much? We played it, but we didn't play it that much. Maybe because it's more fun with a lot of people.
It is way more fun with a lot of people.
Yeah, if you got a little bit of people, it's not that much fun. So I would pick
Hot beans and butter.
no.
Right.
No, you just gonna pick freeze tag or some bullshit.
That's exactly where you're going.
Just to hold on.
That's exactly where you're
This
going.
seems very familiar.
I'm not.
It seems very familiar.
I mean, because it's the basic. It's the
Zarya. This seems very familiar.
no. I was Myra.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vince was Zarya.
Yeah, he was sorry.
But Myra was the GOAT. But you had to save
Sorry, I
Zarya.
voted out. That's crazy.
Everybody was holding on to that girl they loved.
You
They
had
was
to hold
like,
on.
hold on to what I love.
Laura with the pixie cut.
I know, Laura with the
And
pixie cut.
snapped on.
But we also brought back the Nika for me.
No.
We did.
We also brought back the
Demeter,
Nika for
Demeter.
the
Meet it twice.
Yes.
We wrestled her twice and checked out every time.
Oh,
Crazy.
try to save her.
I'm gonna go because it's such the basic joint of this joint. High go seek. It's the basic. It's basic. It's no.
Bro, you talking
I mean,
crazy.
I know. It's so
You are
basic,
talking
basic.
crazy right
It's
now.
basic. I'm trying to save hot
Bro,
beans and
you
butter,
definitely
yo.
are.
I'm trying
But
to
you
save-
forgot. I got to vote.
I know you gotta vote. I know so much. It's the same face. I'm gonna say high go seek. Go ahead, say do your
Yeah,
worst,
it's hot
man.
beans and butter, guy. You already know.
I go see
It's
crazy.
going, yo.
I ain't gonna say how good
Hot
Seek
beans
was
and butter was
crazy.
so much fun.
If
Especially
you would have said freeze tag, I was like, you know what?
especially
all right.
if with the belt.
Freeze tag, I can
I
see.
give you one more run.
Especially if with the belt, because they up the ante, if they turn it around, start hitting people with the buckle. That is it.
Yeah,
that's crazy work.
People used to do that. People used to do that. But,
They used to
oh
do that.
shoot! And then it made it more scary because
It was always the cousin from down south
Yeah.
who up for the summer.
Yeah,
Now
wanna
you
be
trying
extra.
like, you don't even know you don't know the politics of it. Dude, we don't use the buckle. What you doing?
so
It ain't
people
about
started being
this.
weird.
Somebody with the buckle.
with the buckle.
Your weird
That's
ass cousin from
crazy.
Fayetteville coming up. Boom.
Wrong.
That's how it be though, but that's what made the games more legendary, more fun. Because somebody get hit with the buckle, now they try to knuckle.
They got a knot on their head.
Yeah, got a knot on their head.
Now they got a rumble.
I got to fight for you because you up here
Yeah,
not knowing the
people
rules.
weird.
And they about
Yeah.
to fucking stroll you. Like, what
That's
is
how
we
it
doing?
But hot beans and butter going. So
I
now,
mean, freeze tag, dodgeball, street football, hide and seek.
okay.
Fantastic Four.
They
That's the
are-
Fantastic
that's-
Four
they
right
are-
there.
These are all legendary games. I don't even know if we
It's
could.
a Mount Rushmore right here.
I don't even know if we can necessarily call these even hood games for real. They be
Yeah.
playing
Yeah,
every
these
No,
are-
at this level,
Freeze tag.
everybody played these games.
Freeze tag might be hood. I don't know nobody. I mean, I don't think they played that in like. I would be surprised if somebody played that in like.
No,
Harrisburg and
they
stuff.
was more like red light, green light
Yeah.
everywhere besides.
So,
not
so
freeze
freeze
tag.
tag would be like
Still
the
right.
only one that
Yeah.
might be only hood.
Okay.
But the rest of them is
So where we at? Is it me out?
Nah, I'm out.
Oh, you out? Okay.
And if I had to choose, damn. Shit.
Yeah, out of these is crazy.
If I had to choose, I think we played freeze tag probably the most. We was deep on our block with
Yeah, freeze tag was
We
fun
was
with a lot of
deep.
people. All these were fun with a
Yeah,
lot of people.
Yeah,
Deep.
have a lot of people.
If I had to choose, it's probably dodgeball.
Wow.
I know, and that hurt to say.
Wow.
That hurt to say. But out of these, we probably played this the least because we ain't have the good ball.
Yeah.
You ain't want to play with the
Yeah,
basketball.
you can't play dodgeball with a basketball.
So we ain't had nobody on my block had the good
That's
ball.
a good point.
And we had to only get that from the rec. Like, we went to Panatti, like Doc would let us hold the dodgeball to play in the playground, but you couldn't take it out.
Right.
So that's the only reason I would pick that. We ain't never played it on the block because we ain't had a good ball.
I can see that.
So that's, but I don't got to vote.
Yeah.
I don't gotta
but that's what you put up a good argument. I think I'm going to put dodgeball too for the same reasons because you don't always have a dodgeball. I don't want to pick dodgeball, but you don't always.
Yeah,
have.
and that was like y'all making me feel.
But
bad
you know
about
what
it
we used to
because
do?
We always had a dodgeball.
Never.
Okay.
Me too.
We used to do.
We always had a dodgeball. That's why I'm like,
Ours
This
was
is
crazy. We
we-
even had like the little vest.
We ain't had none of that.
You had the best.
Marker, you used to call
Oh,
it. We
you-
used to
you
call it
done took-
bombardment.
you done
I told
took
y'all
this-
we had safeties, and then he would let us take them young home. Our gym teacher was lit.
Wow.
Oh, man, we ain't
You
had
almost seem like you was in the suburbs.
that
a
was
little bit.
extra.
No.
And
I went to
I
Penn.
in fact was. And I'm
17
like,
wide
no, we ain't
then.
never had no vest.
Somerville.
Like,
But I would pick dodgeball, but I remember something that we used to do while we played it so much still because we would get the balls from Value Plus. Remember that store, the Value Plus balls? They had a little. It wasn't necessarily a dodgeball, but those doors were super light.
It's always been in the window too.
Yeah, they could just throw that
swing that joint.
It could blow anywhere.
It would woof. It would woof.
So
yeah.
That was a lot safer, but we would play with that ball. So that's the ball we had. Somebody, little brother, little sister, always had one of them little dirty little balls somewhere that we play with. So yeah,
it was
but
definitely dirty because it was plastic.
Yeah, it was plastic there. Yeah. Rolling that water again, and you had to pick it up, wipe it off, and your hands smell like it. And all
bum
that.
juice.
The bum juice. It's a disease, and we should have been sick with that water. That water messed up a lot of games for a lot of people.
Listen,
and a lot, but yeah, dodgeball. I picked dodgeball. With the points being said.
I mean, I guess it don't matter. So I'm
It
No,
matters.
I don't have no vote.
He don't have a vote.
I don't have a vote. So
This my vote was on one.
Oh, yeah, you used one?
Yeah, I'm one.
Still. Freeze tag.
Freeze tag.
I'm gonna say freeze tag.
Okay.
It's this. No matter what, it ain't no wrong or
Ain't
right
no
answer
right
with
or
this,
wrong.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say freeze tag.
Now I'm torn because the argument got me like a little. You might be a. Nah, freeze tag.
Freeze tag.
Yeah, I'm saying freeze tag because if you wasn't fast or elusive, the game got really corny fast.
No, but
No, you dip behind cars and all that type of
It
stuff.
got really. That's what I'm saying. If it
I
was,
was the rescuer guy.
got tagged,
if it was,
you can go be the hero
right,
real quick.
you could do that, but you would
Right
have
about
people.
that.
You would
Right
have
about
people
that.
run around the car for 25 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, it was
Yeah,
fun.
running around
But
the
if
car
you
was
had
the-
good, if
was
you
the
had good
move.
people, it would be fun. But like, when it was just like, all
I
right,
ain't mad at it, especially with these.
this nigga's real slow. This nigga's real slow. We know what he about to do. He about to
I'm about to
run around his
Yeah.
car
freeze
for the next
everybody.
45 minutes and
That
run
was
around
the
a tree.
move. That was the move.
Bro, this Joe right here.
Got it.
That's like, got him.
It did-
got him.
it
And
did
then
draw at that point,
finger
yeah.
tipping, like, you know what I'm saying? Then it always be like playing with girls.
Or you get the.
And you tag a girl, you accidentally hit a titty, or you accidentally, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit would end up drawing it and falling apart. Like,
yeah.
And especially when they nip your shirt. I got you. No, you didn't.
right, no, you got
Yeah,
all
yeah, no.
shirt. You got
Yeah,
all
y'all-
shirt. You hit
that
this
was
Joe right
already
here.
the
the
whole
whole
You
time.
had this joint.
Yeah, you definitely hit
Yeah,
this
swipe
joint.
right
All
there.
shirt. You jump back,
Man,
back,
y'all
back.
arguing.
Simple argument, and I'll be like, you can tell when the game is almost over.
Yeah.
When a certain amount, when an argument
When
starts
talking about
going,
arguments going.
and it's going,
Yeah.
and nobody's not like giving up on
Yeah.
it. It's like we might as well
Yeah.
stop.
It's time for y'all to go in the house for a little
Yeah,
while.
it's
Come back
over.
out in about an hour.
It's over. We got.
this joint, yeah.
Y'all tired of each other
That was
right
the joint.
now.
That was
Yeah.
the move.
Yeah.
It's like right by.
God, yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
All right, so freeze
Freeze
tag out
tag
is.
is out.
Freeze tags out of there.
So what we have left is dodgeball, street football, and hide and seek.
Woo.
3 left. And where are we?
I
You
am
went no
out.
votes. No, you out.
I'm out.
Because I was just out.
Oh, okay, so you're
Okay,
out.
I'm out.
Okay.
So what I would have picked, I don't know what I would have picked. I guess Liz, you brought up a good point about dodgeball. Everybody, you didn't have a ball every time, and then when we did, we had the little Value Plus ball, and that wasn't that.
It wasn't like the red ball
the
was
red
just the
ball
one,
moved.
man.
It was the one.
It moved.
It
And,
was
it,
the
and
one.
the noise it made,
Yeah.
the whistling through the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Value Plus ball didn't hit. What
It didn't
was.
hit like that.
Yeah, but yeah, that would be my pick. But go ahead, what would you pick?
I'm also gonna say dodgeball. Even though I love dodgeball,
Yeah, dodgeball was super fun though.
dodgeball. Even though dodgeball was super fun, and we had some dope dodgeball players on my block. Shout out to the 1000 block of Duncan Avenue. Shout out to the 1000 block of Duncan Avenue. We had some players.
Oh wow.
We had some players at dodgeball. We
You know,
had good times.
You know another thing about dodgeball? Did it ever to y'all when the ball hit you or hit somebody? Wasn't kind of embarrassing because of the sound? It was like
Yeah,
I used to
it
feel
made a
bad,
noise.
but I used to
Not-
hear her.
It made a noise.
I was
Yeah.
Yeah,
going-
honey, you
I
out
was
the
going.
Dog,
I was
you
a
was
real
shot.
good
You was
dodgeball
trying to
player.
rumble
You
all the
was
time.
shot.
I don't care if you was a
Why?
chick or cuz I was good at it.
Why would you hit?
It was a
her,
bunch
though?
of
That's
us.
just
We had a
reckless.
bunch of
Headhunting was
balls,
kinda
little-
like-
we didn't have,
Yeah,
but
you
we didn't
just-
have
you just causing
the
trouble.
the red we had the spongy Jones, the little soccer spongy balls.
But the little spongy balls wasn't that bad.
But
Oh, that's
them
different.
Jones a little
That's
stiff.
fine.
That's different.
Yeah, like some of them was
had the
spongy,
red
some of them was
dodgeball.
soft, some of
But
them
yeah,
wasn't.
but it's just
That's
different.
fine.
The red dodgeball would have
That
like
was
that's
Yeah,
the
red
word.
dodgeball. Is
Yo,
like,
we had, yeah.
and
they
the
stopped using them
sound,
Jones.
because they don't really hurt, but the sound.
sound.
Yeah, the
And when
sound.
you get hit with it, you so embarrassed.
feel it.
Like your
Yeah.
eyes just start watering. Like, yo,
You go-
I feel about
Now
to
you
cry.
like this. Now you trying to
No.
you trying to like that.
If it's
fly
cold
like
outside, that John, your face stinging.
Yeah,
Definitely faces
But
thing.
the sound alone is just
Yeah.
embarrassing when you get hit
The
like,
sound was embarrassing.
Yeah.
and you gotta walk off. You
Sound like
"Damn,
Sonic
that
and
kinda
with the
hurt."
coins coming out.
You sitting there,
You feel like the coins coming out of you, like the
you
coins.
sitting there trying to recover, and they're like, "Yo, you out!" Like, "Yo, let me
Yo,
get my shit
right.
go first. You out? Get out!"
Yo,
Especially you got
they
hit.
get screamed at.
I'm trying to recover.
Especially if you get hit dead in the back after
Yeah.
you
Oh,
done
man.
sweated in the summertime.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
You be like, ugh.
Your shirt was already sticking to your back.
That made
horrible.
it worse. The theatrics of it elevated the motion of getting out. It elevated it a lot. It was like, oh my god, the sound and this everybody looking and just everything is just.
Don't let
oh
you
my-
be the first one out.
Yeah.
Then it's really embarrassing.
Yeah.
The first one
that's,
out,
that's embarrassing.
that was
Yeah.
the worst.
You gotta get out and watch the
You
game.
gotta, yeah, because
Yeah.
Especially if the game going on for a long time, you're like, I can't wait to get back in. But this person
gotta
dodging
sit there and
everything. You
watch.
watching the whole thing. You're like, this is crazy. I want to get out. But okay.
You pick? You pick
No, he
I
didn't
picked
pick.
dodgeball.
a dodgeball? Same.
Dodgeball.
Then we-
Dodgeball. All right, dodgeball. So we are down to 2, ladies and gentlemen. Or just gentlemen. Hide and seek and street football.
Damn.
I know where I'm going.
Well, I kind of know where I'm going.
I know I'm going too.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of feel the vibe that we're going to look
All
kind of
right.
like because of who the dynamic of the room is.
Yeah.
Like that's why y'all picked it. I can see it in the comments now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I mean, if it was a room full of women and if it was hide and seek and double dutch, I wouldn't be mad if they picked
yeah,
double dutch.
yeah,
Wouldn't be mad at
yeah.
that.
But who's just for good measure? Vinny, you're out. But what would be your vote?
So we got dodgeball out of here, right?
Yeah, it's just hide
street
and seek
football,
and
street ball, hide and seek.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, but street football.
It happens.
So, you know,
It happens. I mean, that's your vote. That's your vote.
Because girls wasn't playing street football.
You
Girls
right.
was definitely
That's
playing
right.
hide.
That's the
That's the
only
only
thing.
saving grace. That's what I was thinking about that.
Yep.
That's the
Girls
only
was not
saving
playing
grace.
street football.
you
I can
right.
play with the
I
girls.
love playing street football,
Yeah,
but
playing
I'd
with
rather play
girls
hide
is-
and go seek with girls.
Yeah,
Like,
Okay.
playing with girls.
I'd
That's a
rather.
good point.
That's the only saving grace for me.
But go ahead. Ed.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, hide and go seek.
It's out. Yeah. Okay.
Street football just,
Okay.
Same.
that joint carried me all the way to high school.
Yeah.
Pole to
Football, Pop
pole.
Warner, all that. That was.
Two-hand touch. Or,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 hold.
Yeah. All of
And
it.
then like, and the thing about it was
Mostin.
it might be like,
Yeah.
y'all might be playing against each other, but then sometimes like 25th Street came down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were
That was
running
fun.
against them.
That was fun.
Or like even hoods, like like it's like our little section of North Philly versus Knightstown. up
Right,
this
right.
way.
Especially on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. those
Thanksgiving
games.
games.
So street. So
And again, snow games is all
Snow
that.
games.
Because you bundled up, you hitting hard as you can now.
Yeah.
If you fall in the snow, those are the epic. Somebody get a good run of snow going all in
and
everybody.
every once in a while, we'll go up Connie Mack or Whittier or the John. What's that like? 30th and Jefferson, the little park out that
that's
way.
the park I used to play at the most.
So every once in a while, you out
Yeah.
that John
You
like
start
that. It just
traveling,
was.
yeah.
It just was. Yeah. So hide and go seek is a close second, but I gotta go.
But it's basic.
Yeah, I gotta
It's
get.
basic.
You keep saying it's basic. It's not basic. It was very.
It was
It
fun.
was
Yeah,
very.
It was fun.
It was
a lot of
very-
fun.
It's like the classic. Like people, they probably played that in
It's a classic for
1919.
it was before a
It's
reason.
the monopoly.
It's for a
of
reason.
It
street
is
games.
Monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The monopoly of street games.
Yeah, basically. But
You know,
yeah,
so-
I would have said high. I'm saying hide and go seek too.
It's out.
Yeah, it's out.
Yeah, it's out. So football is the
So street football is the king.
is the king of all.
So the king of all these games.
But we can say that hide and go seek, is the unisex winner.
Runner
It's
up.
checkers.
Yeah.
Checkers.
Unisex.
He said checkers.
Did y'all ever play a game? And again, I don't know if this was just our hood, but we used to play this game called O'Clocks. And you sit on the stairs, and it was a unisex game, and it was kind of like a way to help you figure out who likes you. So you sit on the stairs, and everybody got a desk. you two of y'all go gather up. It's like, all right, 4:30, and then everybody kind of gets it's in the 30s, so everybody's like 1:30, 2:30, and the person who say 4:30, finally it's like a little jingle. Ice cream, cakes, and candies, movie stars and dandies, polka dot panties, girls or boys.
I remember the name. I
Okay.
mean, the song.
Y'all
know
know
the
the song too, but I don't
Yeah, it was
remember.
called O'Clocks, and then
Oh,
like
wow.
you always would pick. You had to put all these little topics it was supposed to be like that you could pick, but if you was a girl, you would pick boys. If you was a boy, you pick girls, and then you was like, then it's now like between Venetia and Marie, and that's how everybody figure out who you like.
I do remember a variation
that's crazy
of that.
work.
We used to play like that. That's so organized.
Kids is diabolical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's go O'Clocks. Nobody ever chose. Every once in a while, somebody choose ice cream. You're like, oh, you corny. All right, fine. Cookies and cream or mint chocolate, and then
I remember that
Yeah.
game.
yeah.
I don't think we called it O'Clocks though. What the
Yeah.
heck did we call it? Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so
what
I would
that-
pick like Marie, you would pick Venetia, and then whoever Vin choose, like if he, then the other person go sit down, and that was both of y'all up, and y'all do the same thing with everybody. It was one of them games where it's like if you wasn't allowed down the block,
Yeah.
or somebody or one of your close friends couldn't leave the porch,
yeah.
y'all go
Y'all-
sit on their porch
Yo,
and play
I
the game.
actually do kind of remember playing
Yeah,
that
I
game,
just
but we
can't
did not
remember-
call it
Yeah,
O'Clocks.
I can't remember the name
Yeah,
at
called it
all.
O'Clocks. We did play that game. We had a couple. It seemed like it was a couple games like that we gotta bring that up on part 2. There's a couple games like that was like to figure out who you like.
Who you
and
like.
It was a
That's-
lot of games
I
that
can't
those
remember
were
the
really,
straight
That's how you
porch
feel
those
games.
were
about
really
that.
fun. Yeah, those
Straight
were really,
porch games, yeah. Like so, you had somebody who could never leave the porch. They couldn't go
Oh
down to the
man,
corner.
that used to be the worst when you couldn't leave the steps.
Yeah.
we
That was-
had
You
fun
couldn't
on
leave.
people. We had fun on
No,
people
I mean
porch,
you
though.
would have fun on
Especially
people's
if the
porches,
parents
but
wasn't home.
being the one, like I was usually the one. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like oh, street lights is on. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had to be in the house. It's summertime, you ain't necessarily had to be in the house, but like
Not be on the porch.
oh man, you gotta be on the steps or in the yard or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It was still cool. Like people would come down until their parents would call.
yeah.
But that's the
down
cool
the
part.
street,
Like,
yeah,
like
you
yo,
know.
Vin not allowed to go out, so we all gonna go down with it. It was never like, well, fuck him. He can't come.
Yeah.
He out
Right,
this-
right,
it's
right,
like, no,
right.
He can't go. We gonna go chill on his
We'll
block.
play
We gonna
and
chill
make something
chill
up
his
on-
steps. Yeah.
We always made up something to play.
Yeah, always.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
always made up something.
Another thing I was thinking of, even with Jax, we was learning like good hand-eye coordination, whether it's football or
Yeah.
wall ball. We was learning
You
like
learned a
hand-eye
lot of
coordination.
lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
in general.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of violence.
you
but
look, yeah, it was, but
it was
sportsmanship and all of that.
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm. True.
How to work as a team.
Yeah.
Like how to work as a team.
Team
Like,
dynamics. We was learning a
You know
lot
what
of
I'm
things
saying?
and realize it.
because hide and go seek. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a single game, but it was also a team game at the same time. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you and your homie, like, all right, I'm hot right here. He under the car. I'm in the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
crazy. So,
Well, that was enough.
street football
That was
Street football
another
is the
episode.
wins
of
it all.
All Heads Online. Let us know in the comments how you feel about what we picked. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna have a part 2. This was only part 1. So if you have any games that you want to see us do or whatever, let us know. And
Drop a like.
Yeah, drop a like.
Drop a like.
Drop a like.
Let us know how you feel, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for
Like
coming.
and subscribe.
Peace.